What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. The Chicago Bears are finalizing a deal to bring Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson to the Bears to be their head coach, not the Raiders. I was right again. I was right again. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Run the likes up for your boy. Keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender. I mean, Team Tank is just taking these right here, bro. I mean, they're just taking these L's. I mean, how many L's can the Raiders take, bro? But you know who's not taking L's? Matthew Shack Unfiltered. We don't take L's. We deliver L's. We FedEx and UPS L's to our haters, bro. I try to tell you guys once again, you Raider fans out there that believe all this hype, you guys are continuously wiping it off. You are continuously wiping that stuff off your face, bro, like that. I mean, come on, man. How many L's does it take? Y'all really thought Tom Brady was Jesus? Okay. Y'all really thought Tom Brady was Jesus. Y'all really thought he was Muhammad. Y'all really thought that he was Buddha. You really thought that he was going to come over here and he was going to change the fortune of the Raiders because he's Tom Brady. No, you're the same dysfunctional, clueless, lost organization that you always have been, bro. And I have been a member of this fan base for 51 years. The last 30, I'll say 30 because the Raiders came back to Oakland in 95. The last 30 years, you've been an absolute joke of a franchise. But I've been a fan 21 years longer than that. So I have all the hardware, all the accolades, all the good times, all the knowing what being a actual Raider is. I don't have to pay attention to nothing that you guys are talking about. All these content creators, all these channels out here who swore in their life Ben Johnson is going to come to the Raiders. You guys are all looking continuously dumb. And you know who gets the last laugh? My boy. AP, my boy Antonio Pierce is laughing his ass off. And I'm laughing my ass off too, because now the guy who you guys already, like I said, you guys were on your knees for Ben Johnson. You guys were getting it fixed. You guys were rubbing Crisco, Diddy oil, baby oil, virgin olive oil all over yourselves, okay? I mean, phone ringing. My phone's ringing because everybody wants to tell me about Ben Johnson. I come to the Raiders. I tried to tell you guys, man. Over here, bro, over here at Matthew Shack Unfiltered, we get it right. We get it right, bro. We been got it right, man. We get it right on everything. We got it right on Antonio Pierce being sabotaged by Tom Telesco. We got it right with Tom Telesco getting fired. We got it right when you guys thought Tom Brady was going to come over and fix the fortunes of the Raiders like that. Tried to tell you that it's not going to happen. I tried to tell you guys Ben Johnson is not. Why would you want to come to the Raiders? I told Ben Johnson myself on this channel, Ben, I wouldn't come over here, bro, if I were you. You're not going to get anything accomplished here, bro. You're not. There's too many hands in the cookie jar, man. Mark Davis has everybody's hands all in this football team that don't have their hands in it. They don't need to have their hands in this football team, bro. But since they do, Ben Johnson thought better of it. Even Tom Brady covering the game last night couldn't save the Raiders, bro. The Raiders, man, you guys are a damn joke, bro. Okay? And those of us that are, OGs in Raider Nation, I'm not talking to us. Because we know what it is. We're not the ones running around here believing all these guys, bro. We're not believing all these guys who have not a ring to their name. We're not around in 84 when we won our last Super Bowl. Weren't around, bro. How are you going to listen to somebody who don't know how to get nothing done, dog? Okay. Are you going to actually go and get heart surgery from somebody who doesn't know how to how to operate on hearts, bro? You're going to go get a plumber to do it? No, that's what you guys do. You guys go to the wrong place to get your information, bro. And I'm telling you, funny as hell. You guys got it wrong again, and I didn't. All right. Hilarious. All right. You guys are looking ridiculous right now. No Ben Johnson. No Ben Johnson. He doesn't want to coach your raggedy football team, bro. He doesn't. Salute to Ben Johnson for being us to actually using your head, bro. That the Raiders, without question, bro, without question, offered him the most money because that was the report. 6 years, 96 million. Remember? Remember last night when you guys thought you had it in the bag, bro? I mean, not only does the government change today, you absolutely got railroaded again, bro. You got railroaded on Martin Luther King Day. But we're not surprised because we told you. Why would anybody want to coach this raggedy ass football team, bro? For what? I mean, the only way you're going to come over here is you're desperate. Nobody else wants you. That's the only way you're going to come and coach this team. Nobody who has options comes to the Raiders, bro. Okay, nobody. Maybe Pete Carroll with his old ass might come over because he's 73 years old. You're going to have a guy who's been on Social Security for damn near 10 years come over and be your coach. It takes an old ass man to be your coach. Okay. Nobody young. Ben Johnson's 38 years old. Ben Johnson is the hottest commodity in the NFL. He's not coming to your team, dog. He's not coming over here to do anything for you, bro. I tried to tell you guys this, but you know what? It's always good. It's always good that you guys have to learn the hard way. Now it's the next guy. Okay, now it's the next guy you can get. Oh, you're already past Ben Johnson. Oh, I'm good with you have no choice, bruh. The prom is in 15 minutes and you don't have a date. So now you're just willing to take Big Shirley to the prom. I mean, it is what it is. You guys are digging in garbage cans for coaches. You're digging in garbage cans for coaches. You're digging in garbage cans for general managers. You're digging in garbage cans for quarterbacks. You're digging in garbage cans for a running game. Tried to tell you, man, we didn't get it wrong. Again, we get it right over here. Like I said before, man, who's your next guy you're gonna get? Just turn the page. Just turn the page. Ben Johnson, that's what you guys were telling me over here. You guys, like I said, you guys were on all fours for Ben Johnson. Remember yesterday when y'all was telling me Ben Johnson this and Ben Johnson that? When I drugged Ben Johnson after that game against the Commanders 2 days ago, when I drug his ass. Go over here and watch the post game show from the Lions and the Washington Commanders. I absolutely drugged Ben Johnson. You know how many of you guys were Raider fans were caping, telling me, "Oh, it's not his fault, Shaq, that Garrett Goff threw 5 interceptions." You guys were acting like that was your baby mama, man. You guys acted like Ben Johnson was getting ready to have your ugly baby, bro. You guys were really out here, really caping for him. And I told you, man, it just came across right now. They hired him, bro. I just got an alert right now. Ben Johnson is no longer available because he is a Chicago Bear. He would rather coach Caleb Williams, who all of you guys were running around telling me he's an absolute bust. He'd rather do that than be Gardner Minshew's head coach. I don't blame him. Okay? You lost again, Team Tank. Let's go through the amount of losses that you guys have had since Christmas. I mean, it's just mounting up, bro. Okay, number one, okay? You didn't tank for Shador, your 6th pick in the draft. That didn't work. Number 2, Antonio Pierce gets fired. You think that's a flex, only to find out that Tom Telesco got fired for setting him up and not doing what he needed to do. That's loss number 2 and 3. 4, okay, you swore on your life Tom Brady was going to get this shit done. He didn't get it done. That's the first failure that he did not get, okay? That's 4. 5, Ben Johnson says he ain't fooling with you. Okay. 6, you have nobody on your roster. You have nobody signed. This guy right here, the best player you have, has no guaranteed money, no contract. Robert Spillane ain't signed. Malcolm Kuntz ain't signed. Trayvon Merrick's not signed. Nate Hobbs ain't signed. You guys it's just bad for y'all, bro. It's bad, okay? You might as well just go ahead and tell Brady to be the general manager. Oh, but you can't do that because Tom Brady works for Fox. Like, it just gets worse and worse for you guys, bro. It's funny as hell. You can't make it up. Never go against the Shield, bro. Never go against the Shield. I tried to tell you the Shield decides it all, bro. Brady don't decide. Telesco don't decide. You clowns out there, y'all don't decide. Mark Davis don't decide. Al Davis didn't decide. I don't decide. The Shield decides, bro. You're either a Raider or you're not, bro. And Ben Johnson knew he was not a Raider. He knew that shit. He knew that ain't for me, bro. He knew that shit. I don't trust nobody over there, bro. I get over there, man, I'm gonna be barbecue chicken, bro. You guys, y'all looking foolish. What's the answer now? What's the mistake now, bro? What's the mistake? What excuse are you coming up with now? Ben Johnson didn't sign with your team, bro. You never thought that he was gonna sign with the Bears because none of you guys said that. Not one person on here can say, "Oh, well, I knew that was gonna happen." No, you didn't. You're cap. You're straight lying, bro. You had no idea Ben Johnson was gonna pull that. He pulled a whole jack move on you. I mean, he threw a whole curveball on your whole shit. No Ben Johnson, bro. Raiders are once again on the outside looking in, bro. Whoever you get is not going to be as good as the three coaches that are in your division. You didn't get Jim Harbaugh last year. You didn't get Ben Johnson this year. You have definitely did not get the two hottest commodities in football 2 years in a row. Nobody wants to coach your team, dog. I mean, what are you going to say, man? Okay, what are you going to say now, bro? All that shit y'all was talking, what are you going to say now? You can get mad at Shaq all you want. Being mad at me don't get you Ben Johnson. It don't. I've been told you Ben Johnson ain't trying to come over there and be with the Raiders. I said it. Put a 1 in the chat when I told you guys that. And you better start lining them up. I always get it right, man. No matter how much you don't like me, no matter how much you hate what I say, no matter how much you come over here to try to debate with me, there's one guy who's standing up with an "and-o," okay? No matter what you say about me, put "and-o" at the end. Shaq just be over there popping it. "And-o." It's "and-o" with me, bruh. No matter what you say, I got it right. Again. I mean, damn. When are y'all going? I mean, I'm goated. You don't gotta like it. But if you do like it, sub the channel. If you don't like it, sub the channel. Because at least over here, I'm telling you the truth, bro. And I'm telling you the truth before it happens. Now, you go back over there and ask them why what they said didn't happen again. I mean, you go over there and ask them, what happened? I thought you said we were getting Ben Johnson. How come you can't go over there and do that? As much as you guys come over here to try to get me in a position, it never works, bro. I'm the Teflon Don. Nothing sticks to me, bro. Okay? But you need to go over where they're saying stuff at. You can't go nowhere on this channel, on any video, and see me say the Raiders are getting Ben Johnson. You can't find it. Because I never, ever said it. I never said the Raiders were getting Ben Johnson. I never talked about Ben Johnson being the coach. I always said he ain't hired yet. Put a 1 in the chat when I said that. Shaq, what do you think about Ben Johnson? I said, is he the Raider coach? I said that last night after the game. I said, is he the Raider coach yet? I don't hear an announcement from the Raiders saying that he's a coach. You guys are counting chickens before they were even hatched. You guys were definitely counting shit before it happened. No. Until you hear an announcement about somebody, stop caping for people. Stop putting on Superman capes, Batman capes, Robin capes. Stop putting on Doctor Strange capes. You guys are running around here looking stupid. Dumb again. Okay? I'm the one over here that gets it right. I'm the one over here that's going against the whole grain. When they're talking about a guarantee, I'm saying, Don't sound right to me. Don't feel right to me, bro. Don't feel right like a 51-year Raider fan with 3 rings who's seen it all from the top to the bottom. It doesn't feel right to me. Gardner Minshew didn't feel right to me. Tom Telesco didn't feel right to me. Jimmy Garoppolo didn't feel right to me. Okay? And Ben Johnson definitely didn't feel right to me because I never said he was coming. Now y'all looking stupid. Now, oh, I'm cool with Pete Carroll. You got no choice. Until Pete says he doesn't want to fool with you. You don't got nothing popping. I mean, damn, dog. I mean, what we going to do now? Tried to tell you. And every time you shit on a real Raider, bad shit happens to you, bro. Okay? You shit on DC, you get Jimmy G. You shit on AP, you get no Ben Johnson. You shit on Rich Bisaccia, you get Josh McDaniels. I mean, Tom Brady's 0 for 1 right now, bro. This is on Brady's watch. Brady was responsible. I hold him accountable for not getting Ben Johnson. That man had no influence over Ben Johnson at all. His 7 rings, his moosed hair, all that shit, and all you guys just on your knees for Tom Brady. I mean, just gobbling it up, bro. Y'all gargling. Y'all was gargling on TB12, bro. He's gonna do this, and he's gonna do that, and he's not gonna allow this, and he's not going for that. And guess what? He struck out. He struck out, bro. Your hero struck out because he's a man. Okay? He's an absolute human being. Nobody's perfect. He didn't get it done. Brady didn't get it done. Simple as that, man. Get mad at the messenger all you want to, but I always told you I wasn't with it. I mean, I stick to my square and I just stand there and let everything just blow up around me, bro. I'm the guy who's in the Palisades, who everybody else's house burned down and my house is sitting right there. That's me. While everything's burning up, I'm sitting right there with a fire hose. Hey, Shaq, you gonna leave? Nah, dog, I got my own fire the department coming. I got my own hose system. I knew this fire was gonna come. I'm just spraying my shit down. That's what I did. Just spray my channel down, bro. Spray my channel down, keep my shit cool. When everything is all burnt to a crisp, I just walk in my shit. Like, damn, everybody's house burnt up. I might be able to buy some of these lots around here. That's how it works, bro. You guys want to come over here and go against me so much only to get your ass kicked. Aren't you guys tired of losing the Shaq? Aren't y'all tired of that shit? Why don't you just sub the channel, man, and just come over here and just be with the winning team, bro? We collect dubs over here. This is the dub channel. We don't take these. Your favorite content creator got it wrong, bro. Ben Johnson's coming, remember? Oh, we're going to fire AP and bring in Ben Johnson. No, you're not. You're going to fire AP, but you're not going to fire you. You know, you didn't think Tom Telesco was going to get fired because he drafted Brock Bowers. Remember? He got us Brock Bowers. Yeah, he did get us Brock Bowers, but he got fired too. That wasn't good enough to keep his job. Bringing in Brock Bowers wasn't good enough. Okay? He needed to do more than that. Didn't work. He's fired. Okay? Now Tom Brady looking like he can't do shit over here, bro. This ain't the Patriots. The refs ain't on his side. You joined the evil empire, homie. The Raiders are the evil empire. Until you realize that, nobody likes you. Nobody in the media likes the Raiders. The other 31 teams hate your guts. Half of the fans in the nation don't like you because you don't like what they like. So you're really only half a person if you're a fan of the Raiders, okay? You're only a half a person because your whole fan base ain't riding with you. Take it from somebody who knows. Take it no matter how critical I am of what's going on with my team. And make sure y'all pick this up, Max. You know, pick up the merch. As you can see, it's tight as hell. No matter what, I already know how it works. It's Civil War, bro. It's Captain America Civil War up in here. The Avengers are fighting. We're never going to form Voltron. Because if I have to be a dummy and a dumbass and go along with these guys who don't know what the hell they're talking about, I will go at war with you guys. He's with the Bears. No more Ben Johnson talk. Now it's time to start talking about the next person that you might not get. Now, I'm good with Pete Carroll. Has Pete Carroll interviewed with the Raiders yet? Is Pete Carroll the coach yet? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Pete Carroll's been down here at USC trying to get that job too. He's trying to get his old job back with SC. He's during the winter quarter. I'm a SC fan. I'm a Trojan fan. Okay, I've been a Trojan fan 52 years. He's been down here teaching school as a professor at USC, and he's lobbying to get his old job back. If I was Pete Carroll, I would not come to the Raiders. I'd take the SC job. I'm already a legend. I'm already a national champion. I've had 3 or 4 different Heisman Trophy winners. Why am I gonna come to the Raiders, man, and deal with you guys? I wouldn't come to the Raiders, bro. Okay, you better get Mark Davis to come down here and coach the team. Nobody wants to be a coach of your team, big dog. No matter how much you think this job is great, it's a piece of shit. The Raider job sucks. It really does, bro. I'm going to give up 6 years, 96 million, because I don't think the Bears paid him that. But you live longer, bro. He can go to the Bears and take his time. He can go to the Bears and build the team in his image. He could take, and he's in the same what? The same division. Y'all, like I said, smarten up, Raider Nation. Funny as hell. AP is laughing at you guys. See what happens when you wish bad on somebody? See what happens when you wish for somebody's downfall? When you pray for somebody's downfall, bad shit happens to you. It doesn't happen to the person that you're praying against. It doesn't happen to the person that you're wishing bad on. It happens to your monkey ass. You're the one that's looking crazy. Funny as hell. Okay? Ben Johnson is still in the NFC North, playing against a division rival that he knows, playing against the Lions that he knows very well. He knows everything about the Lions. He knows everything about the Lions offense. He knows everything about the Lions defense. Okay. He knows everything about Dan Campbell. He knows his tendencies. He knows what he likes to run. He knows what formations he likes to run. He knows what personnel he likes to run. Okay. He went right over there so he can sabotage the Lions even more, bro. You Lions fans ought to be in shambles right now, bro. You ought to be in shambles. You're going to have to come in and learn an entire new offensive system. You're going to have to learn all the offensive sets, all the calls, all the audibles. You got to change everything now. You got to change it all because Ben Johnson knows everything. He knows where all the bodies are buried. He knows all your secrets. He knows your passcode. He knows your ATM number. He knows your social security number, dog. He knows your Bitcoin login. That dude knows everything about the Lions, bro. But what he doesn't know is how to feel to come over to the Raiders and sabotage your career. That's what he doesn't know. He ain't trying to sabotage his career, bro. Coming over here fooling with the Raiders. Okay? Once again, I got it right. Don't matter what you say. This is what we're doing over on this channel. We're blowing up this year. It's 2025, the year of the snake. Letting you guys know. Letting you know it's the year of the snake per the Chinese calendar, which means the snakes are slithering around. Okay? You better cut your grass low as shit because snakes don't like not being in the high grass. Better cut your shit. All you snakes, all you roaches with Raider hats, all you malcontents, you clowns, you failures, you absolute scums of the earth, we're dragging the shit out of all you guys, man. Don't ever come over here telling me I don't know what I'm talking about when all I do is know what I'm talking about. Told you. Never said Ben Johnson was coming to the Raiders. I always said I'll believe it when I see an official statement. Put a one in the chat because I know that the Raiders always F up a deal. They don't know how to negotiate a deal, dog. They don't know how to do nothing. They blow everything. Have you noticed? We blow it. We blow everything, bro. Everything we do blows up in our face, bro. Everything. Like we're Wile E. Coyote trying to chase the Roadrunner, bro. We're the one falling off the cliff. We're the one that we set the trap and we get caught in the trap. Everything we do is cursed. Everything we do. Everything we do is not blessed, bro. Not blessed. Because when you do people foul and you do people dirty and you straight shit on people who have your back, bad things happen to you. Okay? And why am I so laughing about it? Because I tried to tell you, man, until the Raiders start playing it fair and stop being how they've been, stop being walking around here being an asshole of a franchise, you're going to get treated like an asshole. Okay? That's exactly what you're getting treated like. They definitely, some hard ass toilet paper is being rubbed on your team right now. Okay? But I'm sitting here with 3 rings. I mean, I'm cool. Al Davis hooked me up. I mean, shit. Before he left, he gave me 3 Super Bowls. I'm good. I'm not reliant on this team to do anything for me. I'm just gonna sit back, see what they do. They win, they lose, talk shit. I'm chilling, man. I'm in my chair. I'm telling you guys, I got it right again. And that's it. As far as what's next, hey man, who's dumb enough to take the job? It's gonna take an absolute fool to take this job, bro. Okay? What do you have? Besides money. The Raiders have a shit ton of money, bro. I mean, we have a lot of money. But that's all we have. We don't have a franchise quarterback. We don't have a franchise running back. Our best player doesn't have any guaranteed money. All your defense is all free agents. You don't have a general manager. You don't have a direction. What do you have, man, besides some money, bro? That's all you have is money, and money didn't get it done. Oh, and you have Tom Brady, who's never been in this position in his life. He's not on the grass. He's not putting on a helmet. He's not lacing up his shoulder pads. Told you guys. What you gonna say now, bro? I mean, are you gonna just go to the next guy and get it wrong? I mean, we're gonna keep dragging you guys every chance we get. You should have never, ever, 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 ever came over here and gave me a hard time about Antonio Pierce. You shouldn't have never did that. Once you did that, dog, and Tom Telesco got fired, like I said he should have, it's been all bad for you over here. Okay? Told you guys. Ask Tom Telesco. Ask him, dog. Ask Tom Brady why he didn't get it done. That's it, man. I'm going to read you guys' comments and questions, man. But like I said before, bro, we don't care. You don't get to do all of that, man, and not get it done, TB12. We gave you the whole keys to the franchise, man. You came over and did a Patriot job on our team already. I mean, damn. Come on, bro. We give you the keys and you can't drive the car. I mean, Mark Davis needs so much help to run a football team. It's absolutely ridiculous, bro. There is no owner in the NFL that needs more assistance from everybody else than Mark Davis. You don't see no other owner needing as much help as he needs. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Okay? You got people who you know love the team, love the franchise. You get rid of them to bring in people who don't love it, who's only here for the bag. First strike for Tom Brady, man. Let me read you guys' comments, okay? Funny as hell, bro. You guys got it wrong again. Go over there and ask all these people with all these subscribers why they got the shit wrong again. They're never gonna tell you we're sorry. We're never gonna tell you, yeah, you were right. Never, bro. But I never have to say it because I always get it right. It is what it is. Get mad if you want, but it's the truth. Okay? Let me read your comments, man. Go all the way back to the beginning, bro. Okay? Salute to all y'all. We getting ready to watch this game. We will do a watch party. We're gonna do a watch party on the NCAA championship game, Ohio State and Notre Dame. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, I was gonna go to the cigar lounge and watch it, but I said, now let me go ahead and hang out with y'all and watch this. Okay, but I definitely had to come in. I'm on the couch chilling. I get texts from everybody. Everybody's hitting me up. DMs. Ben Johnson to the Bears. I just started laughing, man. Once again, you guys are looking crazy. All right, here we go. A no Raider guy laughing his ass off. Justin Saw laughing his ass off. Cocaine, what's up, nephew? Laughing his ass off. Okay. A no Raider guy told them so. We tried to tell them, dog, but like I said before, man, a hard head makes a soft ass. Hope you guys should be tired of getting your ass whooped by the Raiders. Raiders just consistently kick you in the teeth, bro. Kick your back in, just constantly, bro. Constantly kicking your back in, bro. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. Tony Dale, hey Tony Dale, I appreciate you hitting me up. Just saw what's going on, what's popping. What's popping is not Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson don't want nothing to do with you guys. Okay? Nothing. All right? It's a straight fire sale over at the Raiders, bro. It's like, hey, man, everything must go. Okay? Everything must go, man. Please come in here and coach our team. All right? Larry Ramirez, what's up, LR2? Hey, man, I appreciate you sending me that Adam Schefter. All these people told me, oh, Adam Schefter is not he doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, okay. Adam Schefter was the one that let it off again. Like I said before, man, just because you don't like somebody don't mean they ain't right. Okay. Now y'all was trying to shit on Shefty. Now y'all trying to shit on Shaq, but it doesn't do you no good. At the end of the day, you're the one that's trying to lick your wounds like a dog that just got hit by a car. You're the one trying to figure this shit out. We're not. Okay. Tip your bartender. All right. Brian Rodriguez, bye Ben Johnson. No quarterback, no coach. Hey, man. Ask Tom Telesco for sabotaging your whole team, bro. I mean, no running back, no Josh Jacobs, none of that shit. Didn't draft a quarterback. Nobody wants to be your coach, bro. Nobody. Nobody of any name or stature. You're gonna take you an old ass guy who hasn't coached football in a few years. I mean, same thing happened with Gruden. It took Gruden to come back after not coaching for 10 years. Now you're gonna bring in Pete Carroll, who got ran out of Seattle. He got ran out of Seattle, okay? Because he was looking old out there with the old play calling and all that shit. You might get old ass Pete, okay? You better have a wheelchair for him to wheel around out there, bro. Pete Carroll up and down the sidelines. Come on, man. Come on, man. Speed it up. Speed it up, Minshew. Speed it up. You're going to have that dude with a wheelchair wheeling up and down. I mean, your franchise is whack. Okay. Evan Bowles says, I called it. Come on, man. You know you called it like I called it. All right. Anybody that says they called it, you know I called it. Okay. Because I said it first. Apostle Rashad said, I love it. You see it, bro? Okay. I just got a message right now. I said everyone's hitting me up. It says no legit head coach is going to take this job as long as Mark Davis is the owner. I'm getting text messages from people, bro. Calls, all that. Shaq, damn, dog. You were right. I mean, damn, I'm always right. What's going on, Sarah? Okay. Robbie said, no quarterback, no head coach. Nah, man, they had Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson was gonna play the next fool, next contestant on The Price is Wrong. He was gonna come over here and play Raider Carousel. Okay. All right. No, he's not playing Raider Carousel. He didn't. He took that job ASAP. He didn't even. Hell no. I'm sure his wife said hell no. I'm sure his family said hell no. And he said hell no. Ben Johnson's not coming. Now what are you going to do? Oh, I'm cool. I'm cool with Pete Carroll. I mean, I'm cool. Yeah, you ain't got no choice. You ain't, they out of Big Macs. You cool with a fillet of fish. That's not what you came there for. But I mean, but damn, do you want to starve to death? You only got 15 minutes on your lunch, bro. Oh, I'll take a number one. Oh, we're out of Big Macs. Oh, I'll take a number three. We're out of quarter pounders. Damn. I'll take a cheeseburger meal. No. We got fillet of fish, though. I'm good with that. That's what you have to do when you're a loser. That's what you have to do when nobody's fooling with you. Okay? Telling you. Your franchise, bro. Looking bad. I'm going to sit right here and cheer like I always do. But I ain't expecting shit. Okay? Postal. Okay? Tony Dale. Chilly day in Florida. Yeah, my pops called me, Tony Dale. He said it's like 28 degrees. 28 degrees in Florida, dog. Okay? Justice Saw, salute to the Unfiltered Nation fam. Armando Pepper says, bring in Pete Carroll. I mean, what else can you say, Armando Pepper? You definitely got it wrong so many damn times. I mean, you're down to Pete Carroll now. I mean, you're just checking people off, bro. Tank for Shador. No. It's AP's fault. Oh, no, Tom Telesco got the. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, it's just constant, bro. Constant scratching some shit out, bro. Okay? You got the questions on the test wrong so much. When you first got to class, you had a brand new number 2 pencil with an eraser like this. Now your eraser is where the metal is. You've had to erase so much shit that you guys bought into instead of just listening to me, bro. You should have just listened to me from the beginning. You could have saved yourself a lot of headaches and a lot of embarrassment. But hey, like I said before, man, some of us got to learn the hard way. Tedrick West said, damn, Shaq, you're right again. This is other people telling me I'm right. Y'all tell me I'm not, but I got people telling me I am. You always know what you're talking about. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You think we're just sitting on only less than 12,000 subscribers by accident? Nah. I just don't agree with the bullshit. If I agreed with the bullshit, I'd be sitting on 100,000 subs being wrong all the time. Now, there's something about being right that I'm addicted to. I just like being on the right side of history, bro. I just do. Okay? Watch Raider. I told people we don't have a quarterback. Ben Johnson ain't coming here. I'm laughing my ass off. But now you don't have to tell them, Watts, because now they see it. And now they're coming up with another excuse. Losers make excuses, bro, or why something didn't happen. Winners don't have to make excuses. You thought you had this in the bag, but you got to stop thinking people got shit in the bag. Tom Brady don't have the cachet you think he does. Not as a general manager. He doesn't have the cachet, bro, because anybody with a mind is going to look at that roster and say, I don't want no parts of it. Plus, the fan base is nasty as hell, dog. The Raiders fan base is absolutely atrocious, bro. I mean, you just nasty people. A lot of y'all, nasty. Okay? And when I say that, I mean you guys are not personable at all. You don't have no support for nobody. You ain't got no patience for nobody. You think somebody's supposed to snap their fingers like Thanos and you're supposed to stop being a losing organization. You don't want to build with nobody. You don't want to have any patience with nobody. You're ready to fire somebody every 5 minutes. Why even come over here, bro? Why? Cliff Kingsbury, everybody does better without you, dog. Haven't you noticed that? Haven't you noticed your ex Christine her life is so much better and the kids are so much better without you? Haven't you noticed that shit? You're an absolute cancer, dog. All you do is cause mayhem and destruction. That's all you do. You don't build anything. Raider Nation doesn't build anything. Because when half a Raider Nation like myself want to build, y'all ready to, y'all tear it down. Y'all go over there in the middle of the night, spray paint it, catch it, put, arson it up. You just destroy it. Okay? Let's just trade Mad Max, might as well. You guys just destroy everything, bro. That's why you don't have shit. That's why you don't have anything. You are really down to the ashes. This organization is down to the ashes, bro. It's been burnt all the way down to the foundation. Okay? You don't want to rebuild it, so you just sit there and sleep on the floor. You sleep on the charred floor with no walls. No windows, no roof, no nothing. Just lay there on the foundation and kick it. I don't have to do that. Al Davis built me 3 mansions. Don't matter how old they are. I go live in any of my 3 mansions. My Super Bowl 11 mansion, my Super Bowl 15 mansion, and my Super Bowl 18 mansion. While you guys are sleeping on the floor. Even the dog doesn't want to lay next to you guys. Even the dog wants to have a doghouse. So I said, man, you guys, y'all just continue to look bad out here in these streets. Okay. I know Raider guy Shaq. Do you think Cliff Kingsbury would be nice if he decides to leave Washington? Cliff Kingsbury would be excellent. He outmaneuvered and outcoached. Y'all was here. He outcoached Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson isn't all of that. Put a 1 in the chat when I told you Ben Johnson isn't all of that. I told you that Josh McDaniels is a better offensive coordinator than Ben Johnson. Told you guys that. But being a head coach is not an offensive coordinator. Being a head coach means you run everything. Okay? I don't know if Ben Johnson's going to be that great of a coach, but I'll tell you one thing. He's going to have time. Okay? And that's what it is. Apostle said, I love it. Carlos Sanchez says, they don't listen, Shaq, and they're not going to listen. But what they're going to do is hear. They're here. We got a lot of people on here right now, dog, to hear what we got to say over here. But at the end of the day, man, we're not doing this for views. We don't do this for views and likes and subscribers. We do this because the truth needs to be said. Okay? I move the needle around here. I'm the straw that stirs the drink in this fan base. I'm the content creator that's going to tell you shit that ain't nobody else going to tell you. When Christmas came and we beat the Chiefs, I told you that week we were beating the Chiefs. Nobody else had the balls to do that shit. Okay? Like, we let our nuts hang over here, dog. All right? And we got the dope ass merch. Make sure y'all go to Matthew Shack Unfiltered official store and go pick up the Mad Max hoodie. I mean, come on, man, with the matching unfiltered embroidered beanie. A lot of you guys own this right here and everything else. I mean, come on, dog. You think I'm gonna get tired of dragging you guys down the street? I love the Raiders, bro. The Raiders are my life, bro. I committed to the Raiders when I was 6 years old, 7 years old, bro. I committed to that. Coming from a family of 49er fans, bro. I did that when I was a little dude. You think I'm gonna let a bunch of you guys, grown-ass men running around here crying and making up stories as you go along to drag my team and say all stuff that's just false, man? These Aesop fables you guys are coming up with, these tall tales, all this shit that you guys believe. No, dog, I'm definitely gonna let you guys have it. I'm gonna let you guys have it right across the chops, like this. Once again, you got pimp slapped, okay, by Matthew Shack Unfiltered. All right. Big B says Shaq don't make them cry today. Nah, dog. Nah, they was ruthless when they thought they had it. They was ruthless, bro. I learned my lesson. I really did. I learned that 48 hours in between Antonio Pierce getting fired and Tom Telesco getting fired, I learned a lot. I'm like, you know what? Stay on their necks, bro. From now on, bro, there is no getting up. I'm going to keep my size 13 fully on your esophagus for you, cutting off your breathing at all costs. I'm not letting you up for air at all. Not having no sympathy, not doing any of that shit. After y'all did that shit and Tom Telesco got fired, y'all haven't been able to come over here and say shit to me since. I'm going to keep it like that, bro. I'm going to keep it like that. Trust and believe. Never going to let you up for air, bro. You can forget it. You're done. Okay? What you need to do is repent. Okay? Repent. Shaq, you were right. Sorry, big dog. I'll let you up. But long as you want to sit up there and you want to talk, oh, you still ain't shit. I'm gonna keep your side of your face is gonna be smashed directly on that concrete. Okay? Trust and believe, bro. I'm never gonna let up. All right? So what you guys said y'all was gonna do, guess what? Didn't happen. All right? Okay. Pasto, what's going on? Again, we told him so. Watch Raider. Pete Carroll should be the next choice. Hey man, you ain't got no choice. You better hope Pete Carroll wants to be with you, dog. I mean, that's what it is now. Or who you guys are gonna beg to be your coach now. You gotta beg cats now. You gotta beg people to come over here and be with you now. I mean, everybody in the damn city knows you ain't shit. Everybody knows, bro. Everybody knows, dog. They know your habits. They know you're a crackhead. They know you hit on women. They know you're abusive to your kids. They know that you steal like the cash register. Okay, they know everything about you, bro. They know that you're bad news. They crossing the street when they see you, bro. Okay, they see you walk into the 7-Eleven. They ain't going in till you leave. They're like, man, I don't know what he gonna do. He might rob the place. Nobody's helping you, dog. This is what you wanted. Okay, stop acting like you're all of that. You're not. Okay, you should have kept Antonio Pierce and built some shit. But you didn't want to do that. You thought somebody was going to come over here and be your girlfriend. Nah. These are your girlfriend, homie. These. Okay. And some Diddy oil. That's you. All right. You might as well put a wedding gown on this. Okay. Because nobody's fooling with you. No woman in her right mind is going to be with you. You got to get your shit together, dog. Okay. You got to go to Alcoholics Anonymous. You got to go get drug tested on a regular basis. You got to go see your PO. You got to go hold a job. You got a lot of work to do, Raider fan. Got a lot of work to do, but all of us ain't. All of us in Raider Nation ain't malcontents. A lot of us over here, man, are real ones, man. We real. We want what's best for the Raiders. We want the Shield to be great again. And it won't be as long as you guys are thinking you running this. You're not running anything, bro. Nobody runs Raider Nation. The Shield runs everything. He runs the entire situation. An inanimate object, an inanimate logo runs your entire existence. Because if you're not a Raider, you can't be here. You can come over here and get exposed, but you can't be here. You can't. You can't name one non-Raider that made it. Everybody that's a non-Raider, including Randy Moss, didn't make it. I don't care how great you were with everybody else. You came over here, you laid a fat ass shit in the middle of the 50-yard line. No matter who you bring over here, if you're not a Raider, you will be exposed. Ask Josh McDaniels. Okay? Ask all these other people. Anybody you can name. Okay? You came over here, you got ran out of town. Ben Johnson's like, I'm good. He just got on a Skype call or Zoom call. He heard all that bullshit, all that double talk. Oh, well, legitimate questions. So what do you guys got in mind for a quarterback? We've got the 6th pick in the draft. We're gonna figure that out. And well, who are you gonna have as general manager? Oh, we're gonna figure that out. Well, what's going on with Max's guaranteed money? Oh, we haven't talked to him yet. We're gonna figure it out. I was like, man, come on, dog. Come on, man. You don't have an answer to nothing. All right. Justin Saw, they thought Tom Brady really wanted Ben Johnson. Okay. Oh, Tom Brady did want Ben Johnson. You see how he was talking about him at the game when he was covering it? Tom Brady failed, bro. He didn't get it done. He failed. All right. Justin Saw says I'm weak. Apostle says now they want Pete Carroll's old ass. Pete Carroll. I mean, that's what you got to do. You ain't got no choice. I mean, when you don't have a choice, you don't have a choice, bro. I just told you, man. Okay. Let me say something to you, Apostle Rashad. I know you understand this. And to all you guys out there, man, ladies don't really have this problem. Just you fellas out there. Your Uncle Shaq is going to give you a piece of life advice. All right? Has nothing to do with the Raiders, but it really has to do with life itself. Okay? Boys do what they want. Men do what they can. Understand that. Okay? Men do what they want. Doesn't mean it's going to be successful. Y'all want it, Pete. Y'all ran around here running around behind Ben Johnson, bro. Okay? Y'all had toilet paper just in case he needed to go to the bathroom. Hey, Ben, how many rolls do you need? Hey, man, I'm not even going to the bathroom yet. Well, I'm just letting you know we're ready, man. Ready for you whenever you decide to go to the bathroom. We got to. You wanted Ben Johnson, dog. But you couldn't get him. See? Men do what they can do. Like, I know I can get this done. Okay? I know this is going to happen. That's why I'm so confident and so arrogant over here, bro. Because I know I do what I can, and what I can do is get it right. All right? Johnny Azure said Brady ain't hands-on. Since when? It's not what I've been hearing. Are you guys trying to give Tom Brady an out? Are you guys trying to put on a lace bra set for Tom Brady now? Is that what you guys are doing? Are you guys going to Victoria's Secret to get a lace bra set and a matching thong with the bottom cut out? Are you making excuses for the GOAT? I think y'all are starting to make excuses for the GOAT. You're the GOAT, right? Like I said, you can't make it up, man. Y'all making excuses for the GOAT now. He wasn't hands-on. Really? So if he was able to get Ben Johnson, would you have said that? That's how you know these guys are full of shit. You see these dudes? This is how you know they're full of shit. If Tom Brady would have got Ben Johnson, he would have got all the credit for getting Ben Johnson. But due to the fact that he straight wet the bed, now it's, well, he wasn't hands-on. Come on, man. All right. Tony Brown says, you was right again, Shaq, and it's killing them, dog. They're in shambles, bro. You guys are in shambles. You're in shambles, bro, but you should know better. You're never going to know better. You're never going to know better. I'm just going to keep taking you out to the woodshed, keep bloodying your lip. No matter what, I'm always going to make you wipe your nose and do this. And I'm always going to split your lip. Every time you come over here and you try to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, it won't be long before you'll be getting stitches with your bottom lip hanging off. Telling you, dog, I'm never letting you up for air. We're done, dog. Ain't no Foreman Voltron, ain't no friends, none of that. You showed me your ass when I wasn't asking to see it. Now I'm really gonna make it rough for you. Until you repent and you come over here, dog, and understand, hey, Shaq, I'm tired of being over here with these fools over here who don't never get it right. I mean, damn. Okay? Until then, I'm staying on you. Ghetto Boy Raider, I ran over here when I heard the news. You know why, man? And salute to you, Ghetto Boy Raider, and sub the channel, man. We're not a Raider channel, man. We just get it right. We just covered the inauguration. We're here, you know. I'm the prince of pissing people off, bro. I'm really the king, but Prince sounds better. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to stir it up. It's really boring around here. Everybody's too scared to say how they really feel about some shit. It's really, really sad. Grown men are scared to say what they really need to say, bro. Just say it, man. What's going to happen to you? Me, I'm going to say what's up. I don't care who it pisses off. But the reason why you came over, Ghetto Boy Raider, and please sub the channel for everybody. We're going to be watching the game tonight. We cover everything over here. Entertainment, sports, politics. We're going to be talking about money. We're going to be talking about everything. Reason why you came over here is because I am known to be the person who's on the opposite side. I'm on the other side of the street. Everybody knows that. Every Raider person who comes on YouTube knows where to go when they want to hear the opposite view. Here. That's why you came. That's why you ran over here. Because you're like, oh shit, Shaq's about to cook. But I was always cooking. I've been cooking, bro. I mean, come on, dog. Sit down, man. The gumbo's ready, bro. Like, that's all, bro. You want salt and pepper? You want some Louisiana hot sauce? That's all we do over here is cook. That's why you came over here, because you knew it was going to be barbecue chicken. All y'all know. All y'all on here, you knew, oh, shit, we didn't get Ben Johnson. Shaq's going to be cooking. You knew that. You knew that. But when you thought Shaq got it wrong, y'all really came over here. But I didn't get it wrong. I got it right. Okay? On the radar guy, Shaq was right. Remember when Shaq said before we got McDaniels, we got Coupon Tom, and Shaq, what happened? When we got effed over Coupon Tom was because of McDaniels. As long as Mark Davis doesn't understand that you have to do things the Raider way, you're going to continue to take these L's, bro. And I'm going to sit here and take them all. Like I've been taking. I've been taking them. I was 14-3. I mean, excuse me. I wish I was 14-3. 3-14. Absolutely was, bro. Or was we 4? How many games did we win? 4? 3-12, 4-12, or something like that. Whatever we were. Okay? Doesn't matter what our record was. It was a losing record, like it always has been. The Raiders haven't had a winning record in Vegas yet. Been there 5 years. We haven't had a winning record yet. As long as y'all keep bullshitting and worrying about the money. I mean, Mark Davis made $900 million in cash with all the people that bought into the Raiders. I mean, it's all about the money now. It's not about the grass. But salute to Ben Johnson for understanding. I'm not built for that. I'm not built to come over here and to deal with this bullshit. It takes a man to know what you can't deal with. It really does, man. You being a man and you're willing to fall on the sword in every situation, it's just stupid. Okay? It's one thing, man, when you come out the liquor store and somebody asks you, man, for your wallet, man, and you got something for their ass. You know, you might be willing to say, you know what, I'm gonna pull this gun out on your ass and see what you want to do. But it's a different thing when you're walking out the grocery store and somebody comes up to you and asks you to give up your wallet and you're with your kids. See, it's a difference. Yeah, you might be Billy Badass, but you with your daughters. Your daughter is 8 and your other daughter's 11. Are you gonna put them in harm's way because you want to be a superhero, or are you just gonna give up the wallet? Y'all don't seem to understand that, dog. You don't know when it's time for you just to take an L, bruh. You got to take this. You avoided or you tried to avoid. I mean, we give you all the L's. You tried to not accept it, bro. The L came to your door. Who is it? The L party. Oh, no. We don't want it. You got to open the door on this one. Okay. Reese Ross was good. Salute to Unfiltered Nation. Of course, we're going to hire Ben Johnson, clutch playoffs, man, but we get our coach soon. Yeah, we're going to get our coach, bro. We're going to get our coach, but who's it going to be? I mean, damn, it's going to get down to the point where, shit, you're just going to have to elevate somebody. I mean, why not just do, okay, Tom, why don't you just make, damn, we don't even have a staff. It's not like you can elevate Patrick Graham to the coach. Like, you have nobody. You have nobody, bro. You cleared the decks for Ben Johnson, and Ben Johnson left you at the altar, bro. He left you there. Your family sitting there. His family sitting there. You got the pastor, the priest, the rabbi, the shaman, ready to do the vows, and your girl's getting clapped by the best man in the back. I mean, come on, man. Come on, dog. I mean, you're looking foolish out here, bro. Okay. We tried to tell you not to marry that girl, but now you found out the hard way. Okay. Funny as hell. Tony Brown said, shouldn't have let AP go. Hey, man, get AP back on the phone, man. Bring him back. At least you had somebody that wanted to be your coach. Okay. At least you had call up AP. Hey, AP, sorry, bro. Hey, man, you want to come back? Hey, man, you got to do something. But like I said, you guys are never going to accept that L, bro. But that L is following you around. That L is a tramp stamp on your back, okay? Your lower back. I mean, you can't make it up. Watch Raider said Raider fans glazing Ben Johnson during the season. Now, and he said, y'all don't have Caleb Williams. You don't. You don't have the first pick of the draft. Antonio Pierce really did a number on you guys, bro. Salute to my coach, Antonio Pierce, for really doing a number on y'all. Y'all was thought that he was going to tank for you guys so you guys can be better without him. Now we're going to go ahead and win these games, mess up the whole shit. Tom Telesco, you sabotage me, now I'm going to sabotage you. No Ben Johnson, bro. That's a big L. Because that was your whole exterior plan, your whole contingency plan. Your plan B was Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson was going to validate all the bullshit. Now Ben said, I'm not with it. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, girl. I was ready to do the damn thing, but when I walked in the room, it smelled like the fish market. It smelled like the fish market in here. I'm good. Nah. What happened, Ben? I wasn't looking for shrimp and clams, dog. I was looking for a good time, okay? Don't smell right up in here. Don't pass the smell test, okay? It don't pass the smell test. Raiders don't pass the smell test. Jared Barr with the $9.99 dono. Introducing the new head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, Big Shirley. You can't make it up. Big Shirley go coach your team. Funny as hell. Ben Johnson said, hell no. Whittington Thomas, what did we tell him, Whittington Thomas? No matter how many times you guys ask me about Ben Johnson, I never, ever, ever, ever said Ben Johnson was going to be the coach of the Raiders. I never bought in, bro. I always said, I'll believe it when I see it, announcement. I never bought in because the Shield's like, hey, Shaq, what's up, Shield? It doesn't feel right. Don't feel like no Raiders to me. Yeah, it doesn't, huh? Nah, he ain't no Raider. He's a whole lion. Okay? Remember when I said, put a one in the chat. I mean, these ones are just going to be on here. Put a one in the chat when I was on here when Ben Johnson got served up by Cliff Kingsbury. When I said, these Raider fans are so much up Ben Johnson's rectal cavity, it smells like lion. They're like, oh, it smells like lion in here. Now it smells like bear. Okay, come on, man. Lions and tigers and bears. Come on, bruh. I mean, come on. Y'all was so far up that dude's rectal cavity, man. Y'all was swimming. Y'all was swimming in there. Funny as hell. Whittington Thomas said, facts. After that last performance, TB12 didn't look too excited. Oh, man, it didn't matter. The offer was already made. If Ben Johnson would have been dumb enough to take that 6-year, $96 million deal, he would have still been here. Okay? I don't think Ben Johnson's losing that game as bad as he did, calling those plays, that 5 interceptions. Like, all these Raider fans, Whittington Thomas was trying to give him credit for that one trick play that he did. But he also called a wide receiver pass that was an interception too. I mean, that man called 5 interception plays. Oh, that wasn't on him. That was on Jared Goff. Who calls the plays? He was responsible for 5 play calls that ended with turnovers, including a wide receiver pass that did not work. We dodged a bullet, man, to be honest. I'm going to keep it a buck. We dodged a bullet, but you guys didn't dodge it. I mean, Matthew Shack Unfiltered and the Unfiltered Nation and fam, we dodged a bullet, but you didn't dodge a bullet. You got hit right between the eyes, bro. God. Ben Johnson said, hell no. Okay. Super Serial. The crazy thing is how they were clamoring for another rookie head coach after being mad about AP trying to grow as a rookie head coach. Well, that's because Super Serial. That's because AP didn't look the way they wanted them to look, man. You know, a lot of people, man, they're not inclusive. I mean, there's a lot of people in the world that aren't inclusive. They don't have to deal with the others unless they have to, unless they're at work. You know, outside of work, you don't have to deal with people who you don't identify with. Okay? But the Raiders are an inclusive franchise. We've done so many firsts with so many different things. First black coach in the modern era, first Hispanic coach in the modern era, first Hispanic coach as a first quarterback, black quarterback drafted in the first round, first Hispanic quarterback to ever start in the NFL. I mean, first woman president. I mean, we got so many firsts, bro. So many firsts that we've done because we're inclusive. We don't care about race. We don't care about religion. We don't care about none of that. Just win, baby. But we got so many racists in Raider Nation now. So many racists, so many elitists, so many people. They just didn't want a man who didn't look like them from Compton to be their coach. That's why when he got fired, they were talking shit. Get back in your lowrider and go back to Compton. What does that got to do with the coach being the coach, bro? A lot of racist shit was said by a lot of people who are named Raider this and Raider that with a Raider logo. But when Tom Telesco got fired 2 days later, nobody came over here. I was ready. You go watch that live. I was cooking. You think I'm cooking now? I'm really not. I went outside and smoked a cigar. I was on fire that day, dog. I think that got 11,000 views, bro. I was absolutely smoking on that Tom Telesco pack. Now I'm smoking on that Ben Johnson pack. I mean, damn, how much higher can you get? Okay. Dr. Feel Good, we have no quarterback. We may not find a coach unless he comes to the Raiders. I mean, Cliff Kingsbury, why would he want to come? He's a game away from the Super Bowl. You better hope Cliff Kingsbury comes over here, dog. You better hope that he decides to come, but I don't think he's going to. Justin Saw, what these casuals going to cape for next? You can't make it up. I already told you. I'm good with Pete Carroll. You really, you're old. Your grandfather's not even as old as Pete Carroll. Your mama's not even as old as Pete Carroll. Okay, Pete Carroll is old. That's an old dude. Okay, understand that. But that's what you want to do, hey man. So be it. Okay, Rob Lockhart. I thought you said Ben Johnson was overrated. He is. What the hell are you talking about, Rob Lockhart? He is overrated. Ben said it, but I don't have to worry about it because he's not my coach. He's not my coach, bro. I'm right, Rob Lockhart. You're the one that was over here caping for him. Look at Rob Lockhart. See this dude? This guy was over here defending Ben Johnson up the ass. This dude was so far up Ben Johnson's bunghole, bro. He could see his stomach. Is that Ben Johnson's stomach up there? Remember Rob Lockhart? Calling you by name. This is what I'll do over here. I'm calling you out by name because you were over here popping it like an ugly stripper, giving out $1 lap dances, and you still have none. Now you're looking foolish. Don't tell me what I said. What I said was he wasn't a Raider, and he's not. I mean, you can't make it up, bro. Please stop. Okay. Watch Raider. The way we treat AP makes us look like an unpredictable team. Hey, we are an unpredictable team. An absolute shit show. Okay. Prado and Sons can't have nothing nice. And you know what the other one, Prado Sons, can't take us nowhere. You know that other one, Prado and Sons. You know you certain people, you can't take them nowhere. Not only can we not have nothing nice, you can't take these fans. You can't take these foolish fans nowhere, bro. They'll embarrass you, dog. They don't even know how to act in the church, bro. You take them to a church service, they'll embarrass you. Look at Rob Lockhart. He is the poster child for somebody who don't know what the hell's going on in Raider Nation. I mean, you want to, even though he don't even have a picture up on his shit. But these are the delusional people that we're dealing with. Okay. Justin Saw said we literally got everything right here. That's why I'm part of this community. This community is the place to be, if only if you can deal with the truth. But we got so many pretenders running around here. Tony Brown, they need to crawl back to AP and beg. Hey, man, I don't know if I was AP, I'd come back. I'd be like, nah, you got it. Nah, y'all got it. Y'all don't know what y'all want to do. Ben Johnson, remember? We good. You need to go ahead and call Tom Telesco to come back. Okay? Because Tom Telesco, you might need him now. All right? Black Suede said, I was waiting for this. You know why you were waiting for this? Because you know who's going to be the person that's going to come in here and cook. You know it. Them other channels ain't cooking. Oh, well, Ben Johnson, so, what's the next thing we're going to do? They're at, what about this candidate? What about that candidate? We never co-signed Ben Johnson as the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. We never did it. And we didn't have to, because he's not. All right? Reese says the facts, real people get the truth. That's what real Raider haters. Hey, man, like I said, man, we're not here to rehabilitate these people. Okay? These people are definitely dumpster diving behind McDonald's, hoping that there's a couple of pickles they can eat. Okay? Understand that? Johnny Agoo said this head coaching carousel continues. Didn't have to continue. All you had to do was retain Antonio Pierce, but y'all thought y'all can do better. Okay? Simple as that. Now you're sleeping alone. All right? When it's time to prime Carroll Peace Kingsbury, who are the Raider fans caping for now? Anybody they can get, anything they can get, bro. Like I said, they're scrambling, bro. They're scrambling. Okay, you're at the club, you're at the bar, last call for alcohol. Everybody's all paired up. Everybody met somebody. You're the only person that's gonna be going home alone, bro. Like, you're just trying to talk to anybody at this point, man. Okay, okay. One Tooth Linda, hey, what's up, One Tooth? What you doing after this? Even she's not trying to go home with you. Okay. All right. Watch Raider said they offered him a deal. He said, nah. Okay. All right. Original Surfer Bob. I mean, there's always a delusional one. Telesco was fired for no reason. But the only thing that matters was Telesco was fired. All the rest of you said was opinion. Original Surfer Bob, you said Tom Telesco was fired for no reason. The only thing that's facts is Tom Telesco was fired. The rest of that is opinion. Remember, Surfer Bob, when you told me it was my opinion. Your opinion don't mean shit. My opinion seems to turn into fact. When I put an opinion on here, next thing you know, it turns into an absolute fact. You don't have it like that. Okay. On the Raider guy said, Shaq said Mark would get the Vrabel. Oh, don't forget about Vrabel. Oh, I forgot about Vrabel. Oh, I forgot. What happened? That was another day that I was cooking you guys over an open flame. It went from Vrabel. I mean, I forgot about Vrabel. Thank you, Unknown Raider guy. We would have definitely missed a big L for all these guys on here when they said they were getting Mike Vrabel. And I said, Mike Vrabel, put a one in the chat. I mean, damn. Put a one in the chat when I told you the Raiders weren't getting Mike Vrabel as head coach. Line them up. I forgot about Mike Vrabel. It's been so many L's for you guys, I can't even keep them straight. Let's put Mike Vrabel in there. You guys, Tom Brady and Mike Vrabel are like this, Shaq. It's a slam dunk. Mike Vrabel said, I don't want to fool with you. Ben Johnson said, I don't want to fool with you. I forgot about Mike Vrabel, bro. Thank you. I forgot about that. Okay. Thank you, big dog. What happened? Okay. All right. Ricky Watts said the Commanders' offense coordinator should be the head coach. I mean, you might as well. Y'all might as well make J.D. Vance the head coach. Because Trump busy. Vance ain't going to be doing nothing but standing around. Okay? You might as well go ask him, does he want to be the coach? All right? You guys are grasping at straws, bro. You're desperate. You don't have nobody. You're willing to have anybody. Go ask the man that you go in the gas station and say, I'll take 10 on pump 4. Ask him if he wants to be your coach. I mean, it's just bad for you guys. You guys are out here looking ridiculous out here. Chris Leonard was going on 2 lives in one day. About to be 3. I'm about to do the watch party, bro. What time is it, man? What time is it? Okay, we got about 2 hours. Okay? All right. Justice saw Ben Johnson this and Ben Johnson that. Ben Johnson me this and Ben Johnson me that. I mean, you guys are foolish. First it was Mike Vrabel this and Mike Vrabel that. I forgot about Vrabel. Thank you, Unknown Raider guy, for reminding me about Mike Vrabel. That's 2 in a row. That's 2 in a row. You got it wrong. No, it's not 1 in a row. It's not 1 in a row. Vrabel was first. Vrabel said, nah, I'm good. Ben Johnson said, nah, I'm good. Now it's to the third person. Okay? I forgot about that, bro. I totally forgot about that. Tony Brown said, me like OG since the 80s. It feels good to be an OG. You don't got to be a fool. You don't got to be a dummy. Okay? Unknown Raider guy said, this isn't for me. Whittington Thomas. Okay? Quick Kid said, good thing I didn't get my hopes up. I'm glad you didn't, bro. But there's a lot of people who got their hopes up, okay? Who, like I said before, man, that they had the KY jelly heated up by the side of the bed, bro. Just waiting, okay? Texan Ben Johnson, I left the door open for you. So I don't have to get up. Please lock it. You woke up the next morning and he wasn't there. Okay, understand that? Justice I'd rather went to Raggedy Bears. Okay, I wouldn't have came. Okay, objectively, no quarterback, no BJ, and there's no BJ at all. I mean, BJ means a lot, don't it? No BJ for you. Okay, it's just FJ. Okay, HJ for you, bro. All bad. I'm clowning. Like I said, man, this is beautiful. Today's been a good day for me. Good day for me. It's going to continue, bro. I'm dragging you guys, man. I really am. All right, Chris Leonard. I guess the next thing, man up, Pete Carroll. Nobody wants to coach the corporate Raiders. Nobody wants to coach this team. I don't blame them. Why sabotage my own life for this? I mean, I'm a Raider fan. I'm in the mafia, bro. Like I bought in, bro. There ain't no getting out. Casket for Shaq. Okay, that's the only way. All right, so I'm always gonna be here, but everybody can be critiqued, bro. There is no you're not a real Raider fan, Shaq, for saying all these things, dog. I am a pure Raider fan, Oakland Raiders to be exact, original. Because I don't let my family walk around here being idiots. I'm gonna let you know, just like your grandmother told you. You need to leave that girl alone, Christopher. Okay, Chris Leonard, you know. Okay. You know, Chris, you know, grandma told you about that certain girl and you listen, which is why you don't have no baby mamas and no child support or no damn alimony payment because you were like, you know what, grandma knows she talking about this girl, something wrong. You know, hey, couple more clap sessions and I'm out. Okay. And you was out. But a lot of the homies, they got the neighborhood thought pregnant. Okay. Trust me, man. I know a whole lot of them, dog, that their daughter is like brothers and sisters with a whole bunch of cats in the hood, okay, kids, right? Because they went over there thought that they weren't gonna get caught slipping, but that's all she does, okay? Child support check from him, child support check from him, and a child support check from you, okay? Like I said, all right. Watch Raider, exactly. This raggedy ass football team, it's facts. It's hard to say, but it is. We're raggedy, bro. I mean, we're a broken down jalopy, bro. We're a '68 Beetle, bro, with rust holes, bro. Okay, I mean mold and mildew in the car, bro. It's a horrible, it's a bad look. You're gonna really pull up on Ben Johnson driving a bucket that's smoking, bro. You get out before you pick her up. You open up the hood, man, to go ahead and do a little something under the hood. Got dirt under your fingernails. All right, girl, come on, get on in. She ain't getting that shit with you, though. The Bears pull up in a nice, you know, Targa 911 turbo twin turb. Doesn't even have to be a 2024 or 5. Pull up in a 2020. Their franchise ain't all that, but it ain't a '69 Beetle, bro. Beat the shit. She's like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Okay. She got on her nice white outfit. She ain't getting your raggedy ass car with McDonald's packets and Taco Bell sauce stains on her shit. She ain't fooling with you, man. Okay. Straight up. All right. Whittington Thomas talking to Unknown. Watch Raider said, for what the fans want you fired the first year. I'm okay with Pete. You ain't got no choice. Johnny, I'm good with Pete. You don't got no choice. Who's left? Okay. I don't understand why we couldn't keep AP. I just told you. Antonio Pierce and Tom Telesco, well, Tom Telesco had a chance, were sacrificial lambs. They were used as a 1-year stopgap to get a better candidate. All right. That's what happened. Tom Telesco did more than what Mark Davis anticipated by drafting Brock Bowers, but all the other mistakes that he made by sabotaging Antonio Pierce, starting with Cliff Kingsbury. That was the first low-down dirty trick that he pulled, was the Cliff Kingsbury situation. Next thing after that was the Josh Jacobs not signing. Third thing was giving Josh Jacobs the money to Gardner Minshew. The fourth thing was not drafting a quarterback at all. Okay. Fifth thing was him not picking up a quarterback via trade when we needed a quarterback, drafting picking up practice squad players. Sixth thing is not re-signing one free agent at all, not locking up anybody, leaving the Raiders open-ended. That's why he's fired. And he did all of that because AP beat his ass 63-21 and got him fired from the job that he absolutely loved. Tom Telesco loved being a Charger. But when he had a chance to stick it to Antonio Pierce, he couldn't help himself. He couldn't help himself. Okay? It is what it is. All right? Bring on Sanders. You can't bring on Sanders. Now you guys are just going to the next person. Do you know that Deion Sanders has an $8 million buyout with the Colorado Buffaloes. You have to buy out his remaining contract for $8 million. Then you're going to have to pay him 15 per. Mark ain't writing that check. He's already paying 3 people already. Maybe if he didn't have to pay Chucky, Josh McDaniels, and Antonio Pierce, maybe he would do it. But you're going to pay $8 million to negotiate with Prime, and if I'm Prime, I'm holding them hostage. If I'm Deion Sanders, don't come at me. If you're going to give Cliff Kingsbury. I only wish Cliff Kingsbury at this point. If you're going to give Ben Johnson 6 years, $96 million, you better not talk to me without $100 million. You better not even come my direction. Don't even come over here if you're not talking about 100. It's that simple, dog. So you can talk about him all day, okay? But Mark Davis ain't paying all that. All right, 1 second, man. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna close my blinds real quick. Close my blinds. Starting to get a little too bright in here. Let's go ahead and close the blinds a little bit. There we go. Close my blinds. All right. Way better. Way better. Plus, it's getting hot, man. I'm turning on my AC. All right. Okay. Dr. Feelgood, Kingsbury's not going to want to come to this shit show. Nah, plus you did him dirty, remember? Remember when y'all did him dirty? Remember when you did Cliff Kingsbury dirty, man? With the not giving him the extra year? He would have already been here. You can't undo it now, though. Okay? You can't tell that girl what you told her and then call her up and ask her what she's doing tonight. You're going to look foolish, bro. Raiders are stuck in the quagmire Quagmire. Why do you think they call that character on Family Guy Quagmire? Go look up the definition of quagmire. Go look up that. That's a real word. It means a mess. That's what it means. Glenn Quagmire is an absolute mess. And we are too. Guy. Objectivity, I still stick to my stomach that Brady's a part of the Raiders. Well, man, that's what Mark Davis wanted to do, man. You know, he wants to be something that he's not. Instead of being who you are and being what God made you to be, you want to be somebody else. I've been over there, objectivity, and please sub the channel, okay, for everybody. Okay, even if you're on the opposite side, you need to be over here because it's good for you. These are good lessons, okay, to learn. Why do you think people get plastic surgery? I said this the other day. Why you think people get boob jobs? Why you think people get a nose job? Why you think people change their name? Why you think people get a cleft in their chin? Why you think they get the BBL drizzy? You got men getting BBL drizzies, okay? Because they don't like themselves, bro. They don't like it. I don't like my nose. I don't like this. I don't like that. So you start trying to be somebody else. Instead of just living it down, bro. This is who I am. This is what I was born with. I'm going to ride it till the wheels fall off. Okay? Telling you. All right? That's why. Okay? Watch Raider. Folks were saying the Raiders were doing the Rooney Rule BS and still didn't get Ben Johnson. Well, you better go call Ron Rivera and Robert Saleh. Can't call Robert Saleh. I know you guys are trying to come up with a contingency plan. Robert Saleh, the 49ers, word out of Santa Clara, they're talking about making Robert Saleh, bringing him back and making him the highest paid defensive coordinator in the NFL. You can forget him. Got to remember, Robert Saleh did not leave the organization of the 49ers on bad terms. He just got offered a head coaching position with the Jets. They're bringing him back. So you can forget about him, dog. He's not coming to the Raiders, dog. Got to keep trying, bro. You get old-ass Ron Rivera. Ron Rivera's a defensive coach. Not going to work, okay? You had a defensive coach, okay? You're an offensive coach, all right? Pete Carroll's an offensive coach, but Pete Carroll's 73 years old. Cliff Kingsbury, you shitted on him. I mean, that's what happens, man. I mean, it's just all bad. Watch Raider. Cliff ain't messing with Mark Davis. I wouldn't. He's messing with Magic Johnson. Y'all know Magic Johnson was the one that poached him from us. Because Magic Johnson, once upon a time, went to Mark Davis to buy in with the Raiders, and Mark Davis didn't let him buy in. So when it came time for him to get his get back, he got him back by snatching Cliff Kingsbury. Like I said, man, you can't keep shitting on people, man. Okay? Don Samuel, this is shit. You can't make this up. You're right, brother, because the Bears have a quarterback already. Whether you think he's trash or not, he's better than anybody you have on your roster. That's a damn shame. Caleb Williams is better than AOC, and he's better than Gardner Minshew. And anybody you draft at quarterback that's not Cam Ward in the first round, he's better than them. He's better than Shador. I'm telling you that straight up. Okay? So, once again, Zell, you know Shaq, it's insane that people wanted to push out a man that wanted to be here. Now people are looking stupid after Ben Johnson goes to the Bears. But you know, delusion, Zell, delusion is a part of a lot of these people's life. They're just delusional, bro. Like they really believe that they're better than they are, though. Okay? They really do. They really think they're all of that until they find out that they ain't. Okay? Watch Raider says, y'all the dummies got slapped in the face. I'm laughing. Yeah, man, that's what they get. Okay? Johnny Azul said, we're in trouble. Yeah. As usual. The difference is y'all thought that we were going to be able to pay our way out of this. Can't pay our way out of this. You're going to have to take somebody that's willing to work with you, bro. We understand, man, that you really, really like Chloe, man. Chloe looks the way you want her to look. Chloe has the body. She has she has the mouthpiece. We're talking. She sounds like you like. She looks like you like. She has the job. She has the car. She's fly. But you ain't on that level, homie. She's a 9, dog. She ain't fooling with your 3 ass. You a 3. You can like her all you want to. All she gonna do is say, hey, Harold. Ooh, man, if I had the opportunity. Psh. She getting picked up in a Maybach right now, dog. She ain't thinking about your clown ass, bruh. Ain't nobody of any salt want to come over to your team. All right? Carlos Freeze with the $5 dono, keeping it 100. I would have took care over Johnson regardless. That shit has a potential Josh McDaniels part 2. Well, I mean, you might have your choice now. Pete Carroll doesn't have no job to go to. Okay? All right, Don Sammy with the $4.99 dono, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you guys. Okay? Alfredo Raider would be funny as hell. Pete Carroll also says no. Oh, if Pete Carroll says no, I'm going to be dragging. I'm going to continue. Like I said, there's no end in sight, bro. I'm never allowing myself. I'm thinking, you know what, man? Maybe we can get along. There ain't gonna be no getting along. Like I said, man, I really turning the screws now. I'm like, nah. I'm never letting up. Okay. Gully man, now they want Dion again. I mean, damn, they just jumping around, man. But nobody wants them, dog. It's that simple. Nobody wants you. You can want everybody you want, all you want to. Nobody wants you, bro. Okay? Mark Davis should sell the Raiders. Why? Why should Mark Davis sell the Raiders when he's made $900 million in cash with a 4-13 record? Why, bro? When his father, when he inherited the Raiders, understand the Raiders are heir property. Okay? He was bequeathed. What a beautiful ass word. Okay, I'm also a wordsmith if you haven't noticed. He was bequeathed the Raiders as heir property. The Raiders were only worth $1.5 billion in Oakland. Since then, the Raiders are now in the stratosphere of about $7 to $8 billion in worth, and he is officially a billionaire. Everybody wants to buy into the Raiders because the Raiders are a cash cow. Without winning, he's increased the net worth 5 or 6 times. Why should he sell? Because Raider fans are bitter. This is the team you pick, bro. You pick the Raiders, you're stuck with the Raiders. Unless you want to go and jump to another team. I mean, I'm sure the Chiefs Kingdom would love to have you. You want to win and you want to have the media and everybody love you, man, and you want to be with the cats that's the winning team. All you got to do is turn in your shit. Ain't nobody going to miss you. Ain't nobody going to blame you either. There's nobody that's going to blame you for stop being in Raider Nation. Everybody say, oh, man, shoot, I don't blame you. I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? How my boys ask me that, bro? I get a lot of my boys, most of them I say 90% of them are not Raider fans. They might have some love for the Raiders because they pops or somebody like that. But they're like, Shaq, how do you do it, dog? You know what I say? 1, 2, 3. They say, well, that's a long time ago. I said, but those were my formative years, bro. Those were the years I was coming up. I grew up with the Raiders. When I became a Raider fan in 74, Raiders hadn't won nothing. We were getting our ass whooped by the Steelers. We lost in the AFC Championship game to the Steelers. We lost. They went to the Super Bowl and won their first one. Lost in the AFC Championship game to the Steelers in '75. They won the Super Bowl. I suffered, bro. Okay? When we got over the hump, I got it. I wasn't even 10 years old, bro. I got my ring, man, went from me suffering. So as I grew up, I succeeded. I lost at times, I won. I lost at times, I won. So by the time I was 18 years old, I was a 3-ringer, bro. I had 3 rings before my 18th birthday, well before that. I'm getting my driver's license when the Raiders won the last one. I'm like, so by the time I was a grown ass man, I was locked in. I'm thinking, damn shit, by the time I'm my age now, I'm probably going to be sitting on 10. Not even sitting on 4. So that's how I do it. When you grow up and you get success growing up, it goes into your adulthood. I am like this when it comes to this shit, but I'm also a realist. Can't be walking around here thinking you're better than you are when you're not nothing. When nobody respects you, nobody respects you. It's your job. Watch Raiders said all we had to do is keep to AP. Okay. All right. People on here mad. Don't hurt. Who do I want then, Shaq? LV Raiders. Who do I want? You guys been asking me that. Who do I want? I don't want anybody. Now you're saying, well, Shaq, you got to have a coach. I don't want anybody. I'm done with wants. I'm going to judge whoever they bring in. It's not my job, bro. This is not my job. Now, if Mark Davis hires Matthew Shaq to be the person that's going to want to be the coach, I can do that. But as far as who I want personally, Raiders don't get that from me. Once they did Antonio Pierce the way they did him, dog, and they did all this bullshit, it just showed me that this isn't the team that I grew up rooting for. This isn't the Oakland and Los Angeles Raiders. This isn't it. This is Las Vegas. This is a whole different breed, bro. So for me, I'm not putting my emotions into who they hire. I know that 9 times out of 10 it's going to be a piece of shit. And a year from now, year and a half from now, we'll be getting a new one. So my answer is, who do I want? I don't want nobody. I want the Shield to decide definitively. But that can't happen when you have Patriots making the decisions. So I don't care who's the coach. I don't care who's the quarterback. I don't care who we draft. I'm just going to sit back and judge it. Like, hey, man, y'all got it. Y'all know more than me. But you don't. Okay? So that's my answer. Gavin, Brady come back and play for the Raiders. Free agents will come. Tom Brady's 47 years old, bro. I mean, why would he want to come back, though? Did you see that offensive line? AOC runs better than Brady, and AOC was what are you talking about? Your offensive line's decimated. You have no running game. You know, come on, man. Your defense is porous. You don't have all these holes, man. Who wants to come back and fix this shit? Okay? Ben Johnson, I was just about to say Ben Johnson ain't no Raider. He's not. He's not. Never has been. Watch Raider. We were barbecue chicken. Ben Jensen was coaching the real barbecue chicken. Facts. Watch Raider. Exactly, Shaq. The coaches in our division are way better. Everybody in your division is a winner. Somewhere. Every one of them has coached a Super Bowl team. Okay? Sean Payton, Super Bowl winning coach. Andy Reid, he might be running 3 straight. Jim Harbaugh lost to his brother with the 49ers and the Ravens, but he is an NCAA champion. Right now, he's still the reigning NCAA champion coach is still Jim Harbaugh until this game is over. Who are you going to get to match with that? Pete Carroll? Pete Carroll has the pedigree. He has a Super Bowl, but don't forget that he also didn't give the ball to Marshawn Lynch. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that he could have handed the ball to beast mode and win the game, but he decided to let Russell Wilson be the MVP and threw an interception, okay, to Malcolm Butler. So do I really want Pete Carroll? Jimmy Denora, there's still good coaches out there. Y'all pick them, man. See if you're right. See if you guys are right. Okay? I don't have to be right because I'm always right. See all those ones? Those ones ain't there just for nothing. Okay? 11111. Booty bang. Fear Raider said this organization is a mess. Yeah. All right? One. I'm always here. This is family now. We get it right. Okay? Big Daddy Murder. What's going on, Pimp Juice? All right. Gam 110. The Raiders are a shit show. Mark Davis, a trash ass owner. He haven't done shit since owning this team. I don't know who's worse, Jerry Jones or Mark Davis. Mark Davis is worse. And the reason why Mark Davis is worse is because Jerry Jones has a method to his madness. Jerry Jones would never let somebody else come in and run his organization. That's not him. He would never do that. You're not going to see no Patriot way or anybody coming on his organization running it. That's never going to happen. Stephen Jones and him. So he's worse. Mark Davis is worse because Mark Davis has an identity crisis. He has an identity crisis, bro. Okay? Come on, man. Be your dad's son, bro. Be a Davis, bro. Be a Davis. Okay? But no, though. No, you know. Okay, Matthew Kano, Fear Raider. Brady Way is dead in. Hey, man, too late now. Y'all bought in. I mean, you guys, it was so far up Brady's ass, bro. I mean, come on, dog. All right. Lips should be sore with all this ass kissing that you guys did on Tom Brady and Ben Johnson. Your lips should actually be chapped. Okay? Really should be. Tim Endor said Nick Saban. I mean, you're grasping at straws. Nick Saban's retired, bro. Okay? I should like Telesco. Like him in the unemployment line. Go like Telesco in the unemployment line. Love the draft picks until we get a quarterback. We will be directionless. I mean, well, you could love Tom Telesco, man. Maybe you guys can go to the strip club together, man, and throw some quarters at the ugly strippers in there. He's got plenty of time because he's unemployed. All right. Big Daddy Murder says, I'm over here laughing because they were always on their knees for Ben. The Shield chooses his own. Where did you guys hear that from? You didn't hear it from these other content creators because they don't know what the Shield chooses. Shield always takes care of his own, bruh. That's why I'm always being protected. I'm always protected. The Shield always has my back. All right? They say, Shaq, you're doing the Shield's work, bruh. You're doing the Shield's work. It's like, hey, man, I will stand behind the Shield all day, but when you stand in front of it, that's when you get shot. Okay? Captain America's never in front of the Shield. Captain America always has the Shield. He's behind it. That's how you're protected. That's how you're protected as a Raider fan. Do what's best for the Raiders, not do what's best for you. Don't do what's best for you. Because when you do what's best for you, you're putting yourself in front of the Shield. You're supposed to let the Raiders you're supposed to do for what's best for the Raiders. And I always tell you guys when I can feel that it's not a Raider. It's like not Raider worthy. All right? They start trying to make it about them. Brady really thought that this was his shit. Okay? Tom Brady's from the Bay Area, man. He's from San Mateo. He went to Sarah High School. Same high school Lynn Swan went to and Barry Bonds went to. That man grew up a 49er fan in the Bay Area. That man don't got no affinity for no damn Raiders, bro. Okay? Tuck Rue, one of the most infamous things that ever happened to our franchise. Now he's owning the Raiders and he's calling shots. Don't sound Raiderish to me, though. Okay? It's not pimping. Don't sound pimping to me. All right? All those ones, Gully man, they like being lied to the same way they baby mama lying to them. Like I said, man, you know damn well your baby mama was not at Denny's with with her best friend who everybody's rag rolling. Okay? If your baby mama's best friends are getting rag rolled all over town and they with them, I think you can put 2 and 2 together and come up with a strong 4 that she's getting her back broke to. But like I said before, she would never, ever do that to you. Okay? Never. All right. Miss Patrice, what's going on, Patrice? Getter boys, no coach, no Raiders. We doing bad. We're doing horrible. Gully man, at least AP wanted to be a Raider. Half the nation turned on him. Yeah, because like I said before, dog, they never wanted a guy with his background. Had nothing really to do with coaching. I mean, he matched the same record Josh McDaniels matched. He matched the same record that his predecessor matched with less shit. They just didn't want him because they didn't identify with him. Okay. You talk about a man that was unapologetically black. They didn't like that shit. So guess what? You don't gotta like it, but you don't get the benefit. I mean, I don't have a racist bone in my body, bro. I don't care what a race anybody is. You know how many white coaches I've had? I've had white, I've had black, I've had Hispanic. I never judge nobody by their color. I'll judge them by their character. Okay? That's what I do. I'm inclusive. Some of the closest people that I got me don't look nothing like me. But they're battle tested. Okay? They love me. They got my back. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what you do. You down for Shaq, I'm with you. A lot of y'all ain't like that, man. Y'all ain't. Person could be down for you all day. They ain't your religion. They ain't your race. They ain't got your background. That's why you got shitty people around you, bro. That's why. That's why when you really need something, you ain't got nobody you can go to. You don't got nobody you can rely on, dog. Middle of the night, bro. Middle of the night, your car break down on a damn dark road. Your signal's bad. You get on the phone and call people. People see your number at 3 o'clock in the morning. They don't even answer your shit. Because you ain't built up no cachet with people, bro. And that's what it is. But you got what you deserve. You got what you deserve, racist ass Raider fan. You got what you deserve. A lot of y'all was popping it. Now you got what you deserve, which is nothing. Okay? Justin saw these casuals always caping for non-Raiders. One coach is like AP gone. We over here on the other side. Hey man, I love being on the other side. I love being, having the opposing view, man. We're rebels over here, bro. We ain't trying to be down, bro. We don't want nothing. We don't want nothing you selling, dog. Okay, we don't. All right. Justin Saw was miserable with Josh McDaniels. Okay, the kid. I'm on the pass. I said from the beginning, I think Carroll was the choice. I mean, okay, go ahead. I mean, you got to do something. Okay, I never said Carroll's a choice. You don't see me caping for nobody. You can't find a video on this channel where I told you who I wanted because I didn't want none of them. Once I saw that this franchise is not Shield approved with the decisions that they made, I'm like, I'm done with it. Do whatever. Okay. Dave Harper, we really should be talking about our next candidate instead of Raider fans arguing with each other. Nah, dog, that's what it is, man. We don't like each other. I hear what you're saying, David Harper, but when you don't like somebody, you don't like them. That's it. That's it, bro. The ops are the ops, dog, until they're not. What needs to happen for us to form Voltron is we need to have a common enemy. Once you have a common enemy, you can become allies. But when your enemy is the person you're looking directly at, nah. It is what it is, dog. I like it like that. You wanna, I didn't choose it. But when I started this channel, I had all these people come over here telling me all this bullshit. It's on now, dog. Nah, there ain't no get backs, ain't no makeups. Okay? So until there's a common enemy, we ain't getting along, bro. And I don't think there's gonna be one because the Chiefs are a common enemy. We all hate the Chiefs, but that's not good enough. Like I said, man, let them suffer, bro. Okay. Johnny Agoo said the only attraction is no state tax. No state tax, but it didn't get it done, did it? There's other states we're not the only state that has no state tax. Okay? Florida doesn't have no state tax. Texas doesn't have no state tax. Tennessee don't have no state tax. Nevada doesn't have no state tax. I think that's it. I think there's 4 states that don't have state tax. Maybe 5 at the most, but I think I've named them all. Okay? Jacksonville, if you don't want no state tax, go to Jacksonville. Illinois has state tax. So that didn't do it. He's willing to pay state tax. Okay. Ronald Pappas said the Shield's bigger than Brady. Always has been. DT Santiago, so much for the Brady effect. Like I said, these guys are so far up. We're so far up Brady's ass, bro. Okay. They're actually in there, man, dodging the stomach acids they're so far behind. Okay, can't make it up. Okay, Big Daddy Murder, man. If I listen to all them content creators feeling stupid, as hey, man, they're not feeling stupid because they got the sheep. They got sheep that are going to listen to everything they say. They're on to the next candidate. Okay, they're on to the next one. Vrabel, strikeout. Ben Johnson, strikeout. Now it's Pete Carroll. I mean, he strike out to go to the next guy. I mean, they're never gonna apologize for being wrong, bro. They have y'all by the nuts. They have y'all by the short hairs. Okay. Matthew Kano's rolling. Okay. I think the Shield wants Pete Carroll. That's not how the Shield works, Amando. Just because somebody gets the job doesn't mean it's Shield approved. So you guys are getting this all wrong. Okay. You think that if somebody becomes a Raider via player, via owner, via coach, via general manager, that the Shield approves it. Nah, the Shield lets you do what you do, and then the Shield will reveal whether or not they're a Raider or not. And how many people have gotten it wrong? And you look at the people who got it right, they're not here. Where's Rich Bisaccia at? Where's Rich Bisaccia at? The only coach that got us to the playoffs with John Gruden scraps. Where's he at? Where's Cliff Kingsbury at? Where's Josh Jacobs at? Come on, dog. Come on. It's you. If everybody says something stinks and we all got out the shower, it's you. Okay. All right, Big Daddy, Fat Adams was the one that was right all along. Yeah, I mean, Devontae Adams, dog. Was he wrong or right? See, Devontae Adams didn't leave the Raiders because of Antonio Pierce. That's not why. He left because of Tom Telesco. Okay? You never heard Antonio Pierce say anything negative about Devontae Adams say anything negative about AP. Not one time did he say anything negative about AP at all. When he could have. Because he knew it wasn't AP. He knew it was Tom Telesco. All he wanted him to do was like, how come we can't have Gardner Minshew? Bench Gardner Minshew and let AOC be the quarterback. That's all. Now he's looking right. AP's looking right. Antonio Pierce just had an interview with the Tennessee Titans, bro. He's gonna get a job. I don't hear nothing about Tom Telesco getting no interviews. Ain't that right, original surfer Bob? AP 12 times said, well, I kind of didn't expect this. I can't even be mad. Well, I mean, I didn't expect it. I told you. Whatever Raiders want, the Raiders don't get. Facts. P-Dog said ham, no burger, peanut butter, no jelly. Okay. 2 things that don't go. Kool-Aid, no sugar. Okay. All right. Gerald Davenport. What's up, Gerald Davenport? Gerald Davenport's another person who gets it wrong all the time. What's going on, Gerald? Good to see you show up to take one of these home. I mean, I hope you brought a backpack. Hopefully you guys brought a backpack, a duffel bag to put all these L's in. Okay. Miss Patrice, I knew not to jump the gun. I knew it. Well, you know what, Patrice, you over here, and not only are you over here, you're also a member. Please become a member over here. You get your green glowing name and all of that, bro. Come over and get you some championships with Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Raiders are focused on getting a GM first. Man, I don't know about that, Whittington Thomas. I think that if Ben Johnson would have took the job, he would have took the job. I don't think they were looking for a GM first. I think Ben Johnson would have picked this GM. You don't pay somebody $96 million over 6 years to be under somebody else's thumb. Now they're going to change their strategy now, but it is what it is. Okay. All right. Look at Charles Hunt Sr. You see him on here? You see him on here in shambles? Bruh, you don't know what you be talking about. You just talking how you blaming Brady already. I mean, somebody has to be you, man. Somebody has to be an absolute bum. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, Charles Hunt Sr. Hopefully you didn't name your son Charles Hunt Jr. I really hope you didn't. I mean, somebody has to be a crumb bum around here. It might as well be you. Nobody believes you, Charles Hunt. You need more people. I got thousands of people on here that says I know what I'm talking about. You're a nobody. Nobody knows you, and you're definitely in shambles right now, Charles Hunt. You're in shambles. Okay? But we're gonna leave you on here because somebody has to clean up the tables after we're done eating tomahawks. Somebody has to clear the tables, man. You're the bus boy around here. Nobody tips the bus boy. Okay? Get over there, clean those tables, dog. Put the tablecloths where they go. Put the silverware where it needs to go. Put the plates up for the next amount of customers. Okay? You're not the maitre d'. You're not the cook. You're not the sous chef, and you're not even a waiter. You're a bar back. You're not the bartender. Okay? Get in there, wash those, empty out those wine glasses, put them in the damn dryer, dishwasher, pull the new ones out. Okay? Charles Hunt, Senior. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. Okay? But you're not. Ikey boy, I didn't even block him, bro. I'm going to leave him on here for now. Okay? All right? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get you out of here because this is a subscriber only. Get your whole ass off my channel. Get your ass out of here. They're in shambles, bro. Talk about you like a dog, then I block you. Ikey boy! Ikey boy's on here, bro. Bolts up member number one, subscriber. The number one Charger fan on here is Ikey Boy 23. Okay. Ikey Boy says, that's 2 L's for Brady's as an owner. No Vrabes and no BJ. Ikey Boy, when you're right, bro. You know how I am over here. I'm even-handed, bro. I don't use your team against you when you're right. When you're right, you're right. 0-2 for Brady. Okay. You right, Ikey Boy. Meanwhile, how are y'all doing with Jim Harbaugh? You seem to have got the guy you wanted. When it came down for the Chargers to get their guy, they didn't have a problem. When it came time for the Broncos to get their guy, they didn't have a problem. When it came down for Kansas City to get their guy, didn't have a problem. Just you, Raider fan. Fear Raiders, man. Team has bad karma, bad energy. It's their fault. G said, I'm glad he's hiding with the Bears. The Raiders don't have a quarterback. We still don't have a quarterback. Dr. Feelgood, Raiders can't blame themselves. Poorly run organization. Starts from the top. No one in their right mind would coach the Raiders. Facts. Get your merch, man. Pick up the merch. It's still hot. It's still valid. I wear my merch every day. Okay? Straight up. Johnny Hughes said Pete Carroll's older. Said you can't form Voltron with these casuals. Never going to. They're here for target practice. Okay? That's what they're here for, bro. They're here for target practice, and they want to get capped at. That's why they come over here. They come over here to get hot ones put in them. All right? Straight up. All right? Get these likes up, y'all. Likes are looking pretty good. Okay? Gerald Davenport, bring in Brian Flores. I mean, you can't make it up, dog. Okay? Do you know that Brian Flores has a lawsuit against the NFL? You want to bring in a guy who's actually still suing the league? Just bring back Gruden, bro. If you're going to do that. Bring back Gruden if you're going to be somebody that's suing the NFL, but then Gruden has to go kiss the ring. Gruden has already been put in a position where he has to go to Roger Goodell on Park Avenue and take his punishment. He has yet to meet with Goodell for his arbitration meeting. You know that he has to go and arbitrate with Goodell before he takes a job. For all you guys saying bring back Gruden, he has to go to the offices and sit down at the principal's office and take his punishment. And he hasn't done it. Brian Flores still has an ongoing lawsuit with the NFL. But you want him, though. I mean, just make it worse for yourselves. Justin Saw said, let that man Pete Carroll retire. I don't think Pete Carroll would want to coach the Raiders job. Facts, Raiders job suck. AP wanted it. Hey, man, sometimes the girl that's a 6 loves you. You ain't getting no 7s. You can't even go up 1 notch. She loved you, dog, and you shitted on her. Now nobody's fooling with you. Okay? It's what it is. Okay? 49 problems. TB12 fumbled. 49er fan on here. Do you know how bad of a laughingstock you guys are looking? I never said TB12 was going to do anything. I said I need to see it. I'm good. My hands are clean, bro. You're looking bad out here. Charger fans laughing at you. 49er fans are laughing at you, not laughing at me. All these people are subscribers, bro. If you're on this feed right now and you're talking, you're a sub. Okay? Because this is a sub only live. Right? You got to sub the channel to talk on this topic. They're telling you, Tom Brady looking foolish out here. Reed said first they thought he would sign with the Jags. Hey, well, okay, it is what it is. Whittington said last word is Spike Tech. Johnny said the Raiders' job too stressful for Pete. Hey, man. Pete Carroll, man. Pete Carroll is old, bruh. Nino says, where would Deion Sanders coach in the NFL? Where he can have some control, he got to have control. If you want Deion Sanders, you can have Deion. But what are you going to have to do? That's the point. You think he's desperate? Deion Sanders just signed a $26 million 2-year extension where he's making $18 million per, and he has full autonomy. He doesn't have anybody telling him what to do. He come to the Raiders, you got to pay Colorado $8 million off the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here you go, Colorado. That has nothing to do with Prime's contract. You got to pay Prime at least 15, 18 million per. And you got to let him deal with personnel. And you got to draft Shador. And you got to draft Shiloh. You got to do a lot for Prime. Prime don't need you. Let's not act like the Cowboys don't have a coach yet. Did you forget? Raider fan, did you forget that the Cowboys were already talking to Prime and Prime said he's intrigued? Did the Cowboys hire anybody yet? How do you know Prime isn't? Like I said, man, you guys are delusional, man. Y'all just come up with all kinds of names. Larry Rodriguez says, Ramirez says he's laughing, clowning. Amos Brodniks, now I can live with whoever we hire. I mean, I was already like that, dog. The Shield always reveals the truth. Doesn't matter who the Raiders hire. It matters who the Raiders keep. If you've noticed, man, real Raiders, they stick around for a while. You don't got to worry about if Jacoby Myers is going to be there next year. He showed that he's a Raider, bro. But that doesn't always work because look at Spillane. I mean, how much more could Robert Spillane do? He was jettisoned by this damn Steelers. Now Steeler fans want him back. Came over to us, did nothing but ball out of control, and Telesco didn't even offer him a contract. Can't make it up. Charles Razzle said Team Tank. And was Brodniks in the house. Raiders says, look like the Raiders are going to suffer the same fate as the original Browns and no longer be in the NFL. Prime said he was interested in the Raiders' job. I mean, come on, dog. Of course Prime's interested. I keep telling you, Deion Sanders is not hard to get. He's just expensive. I mean, you can have Prime if you're willing to pay. That's simple, bro. If your goal is to go out with Chloe and HR, and you know Chloe fine as hell, dog, take her to where she wants to go. That's all you got to do, dog. She ain't going for you. She going for the meal. You go up and say, what's your favorite restaurant? Oh, I like Ruth Chris. Well, why don't we go to Ruth Chris? I got it. She'll be there. She ain't holding your hand. She give you one of them half hugs like this. Ain't gonna be no busting slob. None of that. And ain't gonna be no cheeks. You can go out with Chloe, man. Just pay the freight. That's all. $500 a night. Blow your check. So it ain't hard, bro. It ain't a flex. Meanwhile, the guy that's telling her, hey, man, stop over at In-N-Out Burger and bring us over a couple of cheeseburgers when you're done over there fooling with this trick. Bring over here, man. And she bringing food to him and he clapping. Or just bring those leftovers. Hey, man, order some extra shit on this food and bring it over here. He laid up chilling, smoking a joint. He's the one that's going to be getting buns. It won't be you. So if you want Prime, pay him. But you ain't. Okay? Raider Felon, all the BJ booty clappers is mad. They mad as hell, bro. I mean, we just had one on here. How dare you talk about Tom Brady? Hey, man, they on here, bro. I've never seen so many men, dog, just be straight clapping it up, dog. I mean, twerking, bro. I mean, twerking hard. twerking, man, working overtime, bro. Okay, DJ Santiago. Ravens OC refused the Raider interview. Man, I wouldn't go to Raiders for what? I'm not going over there. I mean, at this point, man, you like I said, dog, you might as well just let go get your college coach. Okay. All right, Chris Leonard. That's how you know bad teams. And when the coach goes over taxes over Vegas with no taxes, can't make it up. Smarten up, Raider Nation. Facts. Okay. Whittington Thomas. Don't rule out Gruden. I just told you what Gruden needs to do. I keep telling you, bro. For a lot of you guys that have been in the system, or you know people that are in the system, or you know you have family, whatever, dog. They got a warrant out for you, bro. They're looking for you, man. You running around acting like you don't got one. You can run all day, bro. Eventually, you're going to get caught. That's what it is, man. You on the run. I done had so many homies, man. They on the run, dog. They eventually got caught. Okay? Gruden's on the run, bro. As long as he doesn't run back into the NFL, he good. But as soon as he try to run back into the NFL, blue! Put his ass in the back of the car. Where are you taking me? I'm taking you to Roger Goodell's office, man. You know you're supposed to be seeing your PO. You man, you've been dodging your PO all this time, dog. You got to go to see the PO now, dog. He got to go to the principal's office. He got to go to the warden's office. Okay? That's what y'all don't get. Y'all keep talking about him all day. Now, I'll tell you this. Roger Goodell has the latitude to say, you know what, John? I'm willing to go ahead and let all that go, dog, if you just apologize. Because if I'm Roger Goodell, dog, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be like, yo, you're going to have to apologize, dog. Kiss the ring on some Don Corleone shit. Make me an offer you can't refuse, Gruden. Get out there and apologize for that shit that you called me. That word that begins with an F and ends with a T. And I'm not talking about foot. For all of that, I'll let you go and coach the mealy mouth Raiders. He has to go do that. I don't see Gruden running to his office to put himself in position to do that. Plus, he's already getting paid. Why do I need to come back? If I'm collecting unemployment and getting my full salary, why do I come back to the Raiders and work for it? Nah. Okay. Funny as hell. All right. Y'all said y'all wanted Prime. Or I'm going to skip over a lot of this shit. Okay. Real Dean. They will always do dumb stuff, Shaq. They fired AP for nothing. Keep schooling these lame-ass clowns. The lame-ass clowns, I'm not even schooling them anymore. I'm just here to absolutely abuse you guys. That's all I'm here for. I'm not here to help you get better. Them days are past, bro. There was a time I really wanted to do a service and really try to help y'all out. I'm not here to help. I'm here to definitely chastise and criticize. That's what I'm here to do now. Now, if you can take that negative criticism, because it ain't positive, you take that negative criticism and you can make that into something, and you can humble yourself to come over here to the Unfiltered Nation and be in the right, so be it. But it's not my goal anymore. I'm only here for mine. I'm only here for my people. Okay? People who come over here for all the teams, all the religions, all the cultures, all the political affiliations, all the musical choices, whatever y'all like, it's all good. You could be an individual over here. Okay? Never told you to conform to anything that I said. But what you won't do is disrespect. You do the disrespect, you're going to get talked about. Your family going to get talked about. Your girl going to get talked about. Your dog going to get talked about. Then I'm going to block the shit out of you. So that's what it is. I mean, I already know at this point. Okay? Is this a Brock Bowers shirt? Man, that's Max Crosby. What are you talking about? This Max the Condor. A lot of y'all own this, bro. A lot of y'all own this. This Max Crosby, I don't know where you're getting Brock Bowers from. Come on, dog. It's Max Crosby, dog, with the matching beanie. Come on, dog. Okay. Got to do better. Okay. Dan A in the house. What's going on, Dan? We're going to be horrible next year. Patrick Graham going to be gone, too. I mean, make Patrick Graham the coach. That would be a Raider move. But I don't hear Patrick Graham getting an interview. Hire Power PG, let him be the coach. That's a Raider move. That's hiring from within.
But y'all don't want that because he looks like AP. You don't want that. James White in the house. James Walker in the house. What's going on? James in there rolling. Alfredo Raider. Organization sad. Okay. Al Nino. Travis Hunter might go to the Raiders, so you guys most likely to get Deion, Travis, and Shaq. Ain't no most likely. Ain't no guarantees with Raiders. Ain't no guarantee with the Raiders at all, bro. Only thing guaranteed is that we're an absolute joke. The jokes write themselves when you're us. Okay? Understand that. All right? Jokes write themselves. Okay? 49 problems. The Raiders is really the prime after all. They're interested, but does that mean that prime's taking it? Fans really thought an OC would come here with no quarterback. I mean, Raider felon, I mean, the hypocrisy, bro. These dudes, just because they play Madden on franchise mode, they think they're actual GMs. These dudes really think they really are general managers in real life. Okay, but they get it wrong. Okay. Joe Davenport, the Raiders don't have a formidable players to hire a formidable coach. Then why you keep going after him then? Max could be gone too. If Max is gone, he's gone. Can't succeed without a quarterback. We need an experienced coach. Fanbase said, who are we drafting? I don't know. Ask Tom Brady. Don't ask Shaq. I don't know. I have no idea, bro. Ask Tom Brady. He'll tell you. Blame Tom Telesco. Don't got to blame Tom Telesco. Tom Telesco right now is filling out his unemployment form that he has to fill out every week so he can get his $600 a week check. Okay. Raider fan in the house. Zell said, man, F it. Bring AP back. Give Champ Kelly the job. If you would have did that in the first place, you wouldn't be in this position. Champ Kelly and AP, 63-21, beating the Chiefs on Christmas. That's all you had to do. But like I said, they needed some cream in that coffee. These Raider fans needed some cream in that coffee, man. That's just too, the coffee's too black, bro. It's too black. Sandra Douglas Morgan, Champ Kelly, and Antonio Pierce, and these dudes would be on suicide watch, bro. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it, though. Even if the Raiders would have won something, they couldn't deal with it. They couldn't deal with it, dog. Like I said, man, a lot of racists, man. But you know, it is what it is, dog. I'm out here to rehabilitate you guys. Okay. SSS is over. All over now. We've been rebuilding for 30 years plus. Hey, man, I'm glad I've been around 51. I'm telling you, them 21 years that I got in this fan base makes a difference. It really does, bro. It really makes me calm, cool, and collected. Ain't that right, Larry Ramirez? Okay? We're like, not our Raiders. Just like I heard today with the 47 coming in. Not my president. I say the same thing about the Raiders. Not my Raiders. You talk to the Shaq. Okay? Still trying to let you know. All right? Trying to tell you. A lot of people mad behind that, and a lot of people mad behind this. But I'm not mad about that, and I ain't mad about this. I'm chilling. It's not my fight, bro. It's your fight. Okay? You're the one that's never seen the Raiders do this. You've never seen it in your life outside of a news clip, outside of a flashback video. You've never seen your team hoist up the Vincent Thomas Lombardi Memorial Trophy as the world champions. Not one time. And a lot of you guys have never seen the Raiders win a playoff game. I mean, it's not for me to do. Okay, I don't get how us football fans can see how simple football is, and those actually in the organization make shit hard because the Raiders are a corporate football team now. See, I've said it 1,000 times over here. The reason why the Raiders are the way they are now is because when we were in Oakland, when we were in LA, and we were in Oakland a second time, we made money by the winning. If you wanted to sell out O.co, Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, okay, you had to win. Okay? Without wins, no one's going to the game. No fans are coming to Oakland to go to a game unless it's a meaningful one. Plus, in Oakland, you can't run around popping it. You get your ass whooped. Oakland didn't play. So you had to win on the grass to make money. When the Raiders was winning, the stadium was packed. When the Raiders were losing, the stadium was empty. Now you're in Vegas. You don't have to win. Tourist attraction. You can fly there anywhere in the world. We got eight or nine home games, probably 8. The opposing team can fly to Vegas, have a good ass time, get their rooms comp, spend money, go to the spa, go to the bingo hall, go to the strip club, go to the day parties. walk over to the stadium, see their team win, fly home. Don't even need you there. Every time I go to the Death Star, I'm outnumbered in my own shit. I was just there with Winnington Thomas. I was just there with the Pittsburgh Steelers game. I'm like, we're not, you can't even see us. All I saw was black and yellow everywhere. Year before I went to the 49ers and Raiders, all I saw was red in there. We can't even pack our own shit. So, but they're getting charged. Everybody in there paid. So, Fanbase says, I hate Tom Brady. I was just thinking that. Cable, man, Bears have something the Raiders don't. Caleb Williams. Okay, Caleb is better than who you got. Okay. I knew that was, I'm laughing at all the fans that were over his nuts. I mean, gargling, bro. I mean, go get a room, dog. As much as you guys were jocking Brady and jocking Ben Johnson, go get a room, dog. Don't do that all out in the middle of the street. Okay. Sports Talk G, an organization has to start somewhere. I mean, what do you mean start somewhere? What are you talking about? We got to start somewhere. We're 65 years old. What are you talking about? We're 65 years old, man. The Raiders came into existence in 1960. We're not no new franchise. What are you talking about? Start somewhere. Oh, you mean start somewhere because you sabotage your life? Yeah. Yeah, you need to start over. You're 65, bro. Okay, come on. All right. Okay. Haven't won a Super Bowl since you were 24. Look at it that way. Look at it that way, dog. You are 65 years old. You're taking AARP. You're getting Social Security checks. You haven't done shit since you were 24. That's how long it's been. When the Raiders were 24 years old, that was the last time they did some shit. You haven't done shit. From the time you were 25 until the time you're 65, you did nothing with your life. Not a damn thing. You didn't win in your 30s. You didn't win in your 40s. You didn't win in your 50s. You didn't win in your 60s, and half of those are over. So what are you talking about? Got to start somewhere. There is no start somewhere. Okay? Raider felon, Reed, Harbaugh, and Peyton. Career suicide as a Raider coach. Say, come on, Goose Duden to HC. Shoot, Deuce Gruden to have him in shape. Deuce Gruden is swole. Deuce Gruden to have your... Did Deuce Gruden make it? Is he still employed with the Raiders? Salute to Deuce Gruden for surviving all these regime changes. I mean, damn. I mean, he's just dodging it. Okay, Telesco's big fault in this. All right, Braincliff's Kingsbury. No tuck rule this time. It's a fumble. It's a fumble, TB12. You fumbled twice, bro. In the red zone. Okay. Oh, let me see. Somebody said something that they shouldn't have said. Let me see what they said, man. See if I have to block their ass. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me see. Okay. All right, yeah, let me get him out of here. Hold on, let me get him out of here. Let me get him out of here. Oh no, he's hidden on the channel. Now we're gonna keep you hidden. Okay, we'll keep you hidden, dog. We're gonna keep you hidden, dog. Okay? Yeah. Keep you hidden. I just looking to see what these fools are saying, bro. My mods are on point. All right. Daniel Smith, Bears got their guy. Salute to getting their guy, bro. Salute. Would feel good if the Raiders could do that, but when you shit on everybody. Okay. You guys talking about Shador, William Stevenson, when are they gonna listen to you? Never. They never gonna listen to me, dog, but I don't need them to. I got all y'all. I'm very, very happy with my subscribers, man. Salute to all the subscribers and members and moderators on this channel. We built this by ourselves, dog. We did this shit. We didn't kiss nobody's ass. We didn't gargle nobody. We didn't do no gargling. We didn't do no twerking. We didn't give out no lap dances. We did this shit the way we supposed to. We built it person by person, brick by brick. Okay? And we're going to keep it like that. That's why there's no fires in here. That's why our house is fire retardant over here. No matter how much shit is burning up, don't got shit to do with us. Okay? What time is it, man? How much longer to this game? Okay, we got about an hour. A little bit over an hour. Okay. DDC, they really thought BJ was coming. Yeah, they really thought Vrabel was coming. It just goes on and on and on and on. You know what, man? Like I said before, I never tell you guys who to watch. I never tell you guys to don't do this, don't do that, don't sub them, don't Sub everybody you want to sub. That's your right. That's your choice. I would just be, if I was subbing people and they got it wrong, I would let them have it. I mean, people come over here and they try to let me have it. It doesn't work, but I ain't no way in hell, man, I would be giving people my subscription and my views, and they ain't gonna answer why they got it wrong. Like I don't know where that comes from. You got to tell me that, bro. Raider Stat says anyone's better than AP, brother. Nah, that's not true. You don't have anybody. You don't have anybody to say who's better. Get somebody, then we decide. You see what Raider Stash tried to do? Or anybody's better. Anybody. Keyword body. You have no one. You don't have nobody to judge AP against. What are you talking about, anybody? You have no one. You have nobody, bro. You went from having somebody to nobody talking about everybody's better. Nobody's messing with you, though. Oh, man, anybody's better than Elaine. You don't have nobody. You don't have a girl. You have nobody, bro. Talking about somebody's better than somebody else. You got to have somebody to judge it against. You don't have nobody to judge. Straight cap. That's you trying to cope. To cope with the fact that your boy TB12 can't get it done. That's two big-time coaches that didn't fool with him. His relationships ain't as strong as y'all think. Anybody's better. You don't got nobody to judge them by. Get you a coach first. Kingsbury comes in. Well, AP's better. Then we could talk. You have nobody to judge them by. Okay? Not one person. Can't make it up, dog. I mean, these guys are coping, bro. Coping. Okay? All right. Booty bang. Okay? Gilbert, what's going on, Gilbert? Be digging ourselves deeper in that hole. Okay? Should have kept AP. Too late now. Robert Benjamin. And still WBC, WBA, and IBF champion of the world. Matthew Shaq Unfiltered. Can't make it up. No matter what you say about Shaq, you got to put and O behind it. Say what you want. Long as you put and O. That's all. Okay? Understand that. Anthony King, my opinion, Ben Johnson's always been hype. I said it. And yeah, and you got to be the sorriest owner in sports. I agree. Kiosk, man. It's time for greatness again, Shaq. Show me. Stop talking about it. Okay? Dr. Feelgood. Mark is getting the payback. Man, we'll see. MR, Shaq, let him know. That's all I do. Percy G, preach, Shaq, we have no patience, and when we don't want to build. You don't want to build with nobody, then you're not getting anything. Sorry to tell you, man. You got to do better than that. You don't want to build. You don't want to build, bro. Anybody's better than AP, the man that wanted to try to work with you. You thought you can do better. Now you have nobody. Can't make it up, bro. Okay? You kicked your roommate out because you thought that somebody was going to come move in, and now rent is due and you have to pay everybody's rent. You got to pay the whole rent, bro. Stop bitching, man. Just pay it. Okay? Rent's $3,000, bro. At least with him in there, you only had to pay $1,500. Now you got to pay $3,000. You don't got it. You better go to your grandma and ask her, could you borrow $1,500? Grasping at straws, bro. Okay? All right? Eating the holes out of donuts. What happened to the Brady effect, Rich V? I don't want to know why. What happened? Team Tank on suicide watch, old school. Okay? Quality over quantity. Tub love. Okay? Ben Johnson signed with the Bears because the Raiders organization might have fired him the next season. Like a lot of these AP haters don't understand that just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean that somebody else don't like them. Antonio Pierce, very well respected. You had people like Richard Sherman coming over. He got railroaded. Shady McCoy, you know, even your Uncle Shay Shay was siding with AP. You don't think these people got influence, bro? They got influence. And if you don't want to believe that, ask Tom Coughlin. Ask Marvin Lewis. These dudes are royalty, bro, in the NFL. Raiders, they made a big mistake fooling with that man. Big mistake. Okay, old school Raider, willing to give BJ 3 years to build a team. Yeah, now they don't have nothing. Okay, I was wrong for tanking for Shador. Salute to Armando Peplis for finally manning up. AP still was over his head. Doesn't matter. You said the most important thing. Don't start messing it up. No one wants to come here. Never said anything about Jen Johnson. No matter if AP was over his head. AP was sabotaged, bro. That's why Tom Telesco got fired. You can't blame a man for somebody who set you up. I mean, you get set up, dog. Okay? Your ex did it to you. She had you paying all the bills, going to work, working extra shifts, while she was letting guys over there break her back. You came home, you saw some shit-stained tighty whities. You saw some shit-stained tighty whities in the shower. And you know damn well you don't wear those. She did you dirty. You didn't deserve it. You got to deal with it. Okay? When she comes and tells you she's pregnant, how do you know? Like I said, man. Rich BJ didn't want to work with Captain Kangaroo. Why would he? Doesn't have to. Hottest commodity in football. Just like Mike Vrabel was. Just skipping over Vegas. Just flying right over it. Vegas is down there. Looks like a shit show. Okay. Anthony King, all the Ben Johnson nuthookers are sick. Yeah, man, they'll find somebody else to slobber on. Because you got to understand, they just go from Peter to Peter. They just go from Peter to Peter. Okay. First Peter, they was on Mike Vrabel. I told Coach Vrabel, don't even come this way. Go to Patriots where you're going to be appreciated. He listened. Ben Johnson, I told you, man, you're not even as good as Josh McDaniels as an offensive coordinator. Don't come over here. They're going to cook you. He didn't. I mean, it is what it is. Vanderbilt coaches are scared to come. His organization fire coaches too fast. Everybody in the media was grilling the Raiders for firing Antonio Pierce because it just showed their lack of stability, bruh. Okay? Team Tank, laying down with a Diddy or Yusuf. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, this one was a dry one, bro. Like, this one was a dry one. This was a hot tour. You know y'all love the hot tour girl. She hot toured on y'all. Okay? Y'all love that girl, hot tour. Salute to hot tour, man, for just taking y'all money. Okay. Hey, Frank PR said AP wanted JD. I mean, it didn't do him any good, did it? Some people said Ben Johnson going to be the Raiders head coach. I didn't believe anything until the contract is signed. I mean, well, you're smarter. You're smarter than the average Raider fan. I mean, we know we are. Ben Johnson, not a coach for the Raiders. Robert Benjamin, after that Washington game, AP was vindicated because he knew he was talking about. He was vindicated when Tom Telesco was fired. Remember? Oh, that was an epic live. You can always go back and watch it. I mean, that live was a classic. When Telesco got fired, bro, I had the cigar rolling. I was really on one that night. Okay? Really on one. All right? I'm going to be getting off of here pretty soon so I can take me a little break, get my food together for the game. Okay, we got about an hour. I'll go for a little while longer, and then I got to get ready to get back on here for the night game. Okay. Put up the Michael Jordan crying meme. I mean, that's too good for the Raiders. Michael Jordan is crying, but Michael Jordan is a 6-time 6-0. Well, he's an ANO too. So I don't think that Michael Jordan's appropriate to put him up, dog. Okay. You may want to put up, a Kanye West or something. You may want to put up somebody else. Okay. Alex AP was a once-in-a-lifetime hire for any organization. He was a fan, player, Super Bowl winner, beat all 3 FC worst teams, and a leader. But that's what happens when you don't appreciate people. When you judge people by how they look, in their background, you can miss out on somebody that can change your life. So I'm trying to tell you, man, I never shit on people for what they are. I shit on people for who they are. Like I said, man, me being the way I have been my whole life has been a blessing. I would never have the friends I've had and the experience I've had if I was not inclusive. Too many good people walking around here that don't look like you, man. You got to give people an opportunity, bro. If you feel a good vibe and you feel these people are good people, why are you shitting on them? Because they don't come from where you come from. Okay? Because you guys are ignorant. And then when it doesn't work out for you, now you're trying to find a replacement. But it is what it is, dog. Okay. Claire was the best girl you ever had, and she was in the eighth. That was your girlfriend in the eighth grade. You haven't had nobody on Claire's level since you was eighth grade. Every girl you get with ain't it. We don't feel sorry for you. You shouldn't have shitted on Claire. Claire doing great. Okay. Telling you, Claire making like about 190. She's an executive secretary. She's cool. She's cool. Credit ratings, she ain't got an 850, but she got like a 780. She's doing well. FICO score, got her a crib, husband, 2 kids. Look at you. You're still a fry cook, homie, at Mel's Diner. Hell you talking about? You've never been anything but a bum. Simple as that. Claire made the right decision because she would have been stuck with you. You was on fries when you was in high school, and you on fries now. 510 says we were lose as leverage. Whose fault is that? You keep getting used, it's you. Stop being leverage. Raiders will always use this leverage because we like that. It's like unwanted attention, bro. It's like you want attention, you'll just take whatever attention you get. You can't blame them for using us as leverage. You're leverage. That's what you are. You're here to be used. You're a dirty diaper. You're a wet wipe. You're toilet paper. You have a purpose. Okay? Doormat at the door. Don't get mad because you're a doormat, bro. You're in front of the door. People walk in, they wipe their feet on you, and they go inside, take their shoes off. That's what you do, dog. That's what you're relegated to be. Then when you got somebody that actually comes in, picks you out in front of the door, takes you in the house, scrubs you down, sprays you with some of this. Not no cheap ass shit. Windex. Cleans you up. You don't want that. Put your ass right back outside, bro. Let somebody else wipe some dog shit on your ass. Okay? Old school Raiders. Shaq, who do you believe will be good head coach for the Raiders? Ask Tom Brady, bro. I'm not in charge of that. I don't care. Not on me. Price just went up for the Raiders head coaching job. Brady failed. Brady's the reason why Ben interviewed us in the first place. Loser mentality. See, this kind of stuff, these L's tell you who you really are. You don't got to convince me, Renee Revolta. You got to convince yourself. Listen to what you just said, bro. Loser mentality. You said at least. He's the reason why he interviewed with us. That's what we're doing. We're here to interview candidates. Like I said, man, some of you guys need to reevaluate your thought process. That's not a flex, bro. Having an interview and getting humiliated after is not a flex. He talked to her. She said hello. Like you got y'all, man, we ain't the same, bro. I'm not even trying to raise y'all. I got my own son to raise. But the loser mentality is all in your pores, bro. It's in your bloodstream. He's the only reason why Ben Johnson talked to us in the first place. But he talked to you to waste your time. Like, that's not a flex that somebody speaks to you, bro. That's not a flex. That's just a polite thing to do. Okay? You think when everybody says good morning to you at work, they really mean it? Hey, good morning. It's just something you say. The person who says good morning, hey man, good morning. How you doing, man? How's the family? That's somebody who gives a shit. But like I said, you guys, I'm not here to raise y'all, man. You guys got it. Don't come over here trying to get me to be like you. I'm the person that's right. You're not. I'm not here to help you guys. Y'all stuck. You stuck, bro. You stuck with Ben Johnson on Ben Johnson's sack. You're stuck with Brady. You guys can keep caping for him. He's 0-2. You didn't get Vrabel on his watch. You didn't get Ben Johnson on his watch. You can rationalize it how you want. We don't care. You're the one that's suffering. We're not suffering. That's you. I'm not even going to read no more of that. I refuse to be the person that's caping for somebody, bro. Oh, we're all grown-ass men, dog. I don't even do that with my homies. When my homies make a mistake, I tell them. Okay? I'm that guy. I'm the guy. Do not call me for an ass rub. Only person I'm rubbing on is my wife. You ain't her. I don't give out ass rubs to dudes. Period. They know. Yo, dog, I messed up. Man, don't call me unless you Want to hear the truth. Yo, I need to hear it. Yo, man, I told you not to mess with I told you not to mess with Tammy, man. Told you. Tammy loose lips sink ships, man. She goes and she talks at the beauty parlor like I told you, dog. Man, I didn't think she was. It's a hard road to hoe, bro. Kiss your kids goodbye. Who knows how long before you see them again, dog. Yeah, I told you, man. Told you, don't do that one. But I tell you, these Raider bloggers don't do shit. Hey man, I don't know. Hey man, ain't on me, bro. Ain't on me, dog. All I know is what I do over here. That's all I know, dog. My record is and oh. And still. I mean, that's me, bro. You don't even have to say no more. And still. So. And oh. Nothing you can say. I'm good. Y'all got it. Y'all don't need me. Y'all do not need Shaq. Y'all got all these other people who know. They know it, but they don't. Alfredo Raider bringing up people's names. Bigger than me. Everybody you're talking about is bigger than Shaq. Everybody you're talking to got a bigger platform, more subs. But me and the Shields like this. Saying. Okay, Don Samuel. If we don't get a coach, next interim available, they didn't pass on Dion. Pay Dion. All you got to do is write a check. I told you Prime is easy. Pay Prime, give him what he asked for. This is what Mark Davis should do. He's on speed dial with Prime. You know Prime is him and Prime is cool. Hey, what's going on? It's Mark. Hey, baby, what's going on, baby? You know, Prime Time. It's Prime Time, baby. What's up, man? What's going on, Mark? How you doing out there, baby? How Vegas treating you, man? Exactly how Prime talks. Tell me that wasn't a pretty good Prime. It wasn't perfect. It ain't better than Shiloh. Shiloh got it down, but that's pretty good. Hey, what do you want to be the coach? Well, baby, first day first, man. You know, man, what's gonna go with my boys, man? Because without my boys, I can't go nowhere, man. You know, I'm sorry, Mark, I can't do it. We're gonna draft Shador and we're gonna draft Shiloh. I mean, Shiloh too now. I mean, can you guys get Travis? Well, I don't know about getting Travis, man, but we can see what we do. All right, well, at least I get my two. All right, so you gotta pay. You gotta. I need 15. I need 20. Come on, Prime, work with us. Man, y'all bad over there. Now, come on, man. Y'all bad. I told Jared the same thing. Y'all bad over there. Like, that's what has to happen, dog. You know what, Prime? Whatever you want. You'll have them. Jerry Jones do the same thing. Jerry got more money than the Raiders. See, what you guys got to understand is the coaches have nothing to do with the salary cap. Coaches are not on the salary cap. Jerry Jones is the richest owner. Cowboys are worth like 18 billion or something like that. He can outbid. All he has to do is pay. But he don't want to pay. So, no problem. Okay. All right. Hey, Hunter Silvers. Hey, Ben Johnson news confirmed. Yes, per ESPN. My grandpa lose their mind. Hey, man, you might want to be very careful with granddad, though. You don't want to. Granddads are sacred. You might want to just tell it to him real easy. Okay. All right. Get his favorite, pumpkin pie, whatever, and be like, granddad, hey, I'm about to tell you something. That you ain't going to like, okay? All right. Should never got rid of AP. All right. Yeah, man. Okay. Yusuf in the house. Cliff Bolden, CB. It's funny, Ben Johnson went to the Bears. Raider fans' hopes up. Man, you called it. I did. You fired TT and AP for nothing. No, you didn't. You didn't fire him for nothing. You fired him on a hope. It wasn't a guarantee. All right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me tell you something, Dad. My dad always told me this. There's been so many times I've had a job or I worked for some place that I hated and it wasn't working out. And I told my dad, I want to quit. I want to quit these fools. You know what my father always told me? Those of you guys that are parents and you have kids that are old enough, you'll understand this. My dad always said this. You don't quit a job until you what? Have a job. My dad said you quit any job you want to. Long as you have a job to go to the next day. You want to quit? Go get a job first. Go get the job. Do the interview. I'm sick. Oh man, my cat ate my keys. I can't come in today. Go to that interview. Mr. Shack, you got the job. I got the job. I got the offer letter. Okay, those of us who really had real jobs, you get an offer letter in writing. You don't get a promise. You get an offer letter. Got the offer letter, Matthew Shack, job, position, salary, effective this date, blah, 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 signed, stamped. I got a job. Now I got 2 jobs. Now I can go over there and tell my manager to kiss my entire ass, effective immediately. I don't have to give you 2 weeks. I'm not going to put this job on my resume anyway. You know how many times I did that shit? I've had jobs that'll never be on my resume. Okay? I quit when I had a job. And the people that knew me, Shaq, where you going? Where you headed, dog? Where you headed? Oh man, I'm working. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, damn, I didn't know they would. Man, I heard they was hiring. Better leave this shit show over here, dog. That's the difference. Raiders fired their general manager and their head coach without having a general manager and a head coach. That's why they're where they're at. Playoff year Versace, 10-6. Love Rich Versace. Okay. Jared Barr, what happened to it being a lock? Same thing that was going to be a lock about everybody else. There's never a lock with the Raiders. The only thing that's locked is the minds of these Raider fans. Okay. Jared Barr right again. Miss Patrice, Jalen Harris, Shaq. I don't know what to feel about this team anymore. It's hard to be excited for anything. Certain constantly living in fear of this team and doing stupid things and God forbid, trade max. Well, that's the quandary you guys are in, you younger fans of the nation. I always try to give you the best advice I can. Even if you're a dumbass, and you're definitely not Jalen Harris, but even if you're a dumbass in this fan base, I'm still going to be Uncle Shaq and give you some advice. You have to learn how to love the shield. You can't love the players. You can't love the administration. You can't love the ownership. You can't love the coaching staff. You can't love the players. You can't love the Raiderettes. Well, you can, but it ain't gonna do you no good. All right? You have to love the shield because the shield will always let you know where you stand. But if you get caught up in players and all the bullshit and you comparing yourself to other teams and you're going to be miserable in this fan base. You're going to be miserable, bro. Okay? Mad Max most likely will not retire a Raider. I hope he does. I don't know for sure. But Mad Max is not even 30 years old and people are talking about getting rid of him already. Like, retiring a Raider is hard. Very few people retire as a Raider. 100%. Even Charles Woodson didn't do it. Okay? Just letting you know. The greats didn't do it. Stabler didn't do it. Okay? You know, I'm trying to tell you, man. Going to another team is very possible. So if you're going to talk about God, Max leaves, love Max. Max supports the unfiltered merch. Y'all seen the video on his channel. It's easy to find. Okay? But you got to love the shield, bro. If you don't love the shield, man, then you're going to be disappointed. You're going to have to love it. It's going to be hard for you because the shield's never given you anything. It never won you anything. Never won you a Super Bowl. If you're old enough to remember playoff wins in the early 2000s, that was 25 years ago. I mean, you really don't have anything to believe in, but you got to start believing into anything else because it's not going to do you any good. It's not. You picked a very, very rough life. Okay? You picked a rough life being a fan of this team. If you're under 41 years old, you picked a rough life. Okay? All right. Okay, man, I'm going to get up out of here, bro. I mean, we've been going, dog. I'm going to go ahead and chill. I mean, we're going headstrong in here, but we're going to come on in about a half an hour or so, 4 o'clock. Less than half an hour, about 25 minutes. We'll be back for the NCAA game, Ohio State versus Notre Dame. I wish I can go longer, but I need to, get myself ready, get my food ready, and we'll come back. If you got any more questions about the Raiders, we'll be talking during the game. We can talk and continue and move our questions over there. But it's time to go ahead and just accept the fact that Matthew Shack Unfiltered got it right again. Ben Johnson is not going to be the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. And anybody told you that, they lied. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.